Okay. Let me get the. Oh wow, that was quick.
It was genuinely just the most insane coincidence. I was literally just checking.
I need to ping everyone real quick.
I'm doing okay. Thankfully, since it's nighttime, the UK summer heat is worn off.
What the fuck?
Heat is worn off. First guy thought you were
What
playing
the
something on the
fuck?
soundboard.
What? No, that's like some dude. Dude, these fucking assholes with their stupid fucking cars, dude. I gotta fuck off.
Yeah, I
hate
know
shit.
that. I live in like a sort of. I wouldn't say it's the countryside, but like, it's. I guess it would be comparable to America. Hi, Excel. I live in.
Wow.
I
I
guess
didn't have to
comparable
ping.
to
I
like
didn't have to send
an
it
American
out.
suburbia, but more like English countryside rather than.
Right, welcome back to the Majin podcast.
Hey, it's
But
not a
yes,
podcast. It's highly engaging gameplay.
yeah, like
Okay.
I live in the sort of like semi-countryside,
It
another
is. It
like
is.
semi-countryside, city area. You know, like an in between the two.
I'm gonna try
So,
sharing my
and
screen.
like I live in an area where like the road is mostly straight, so of course people drive by at like high speeds and being as loud as possible.
I'm gonna try
Like,
sharing my
usually-
screen instead of just streaming the game, so it doesn't like end every time I have to go out of full screen.
I think if you do that, it doesn't stream audio. Actually, no, it does.
Yeah, they
I
fixed
guess
it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, yeah.
It used to not be like that, but it is now. Okay.
Oh, we're back with more pain.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stage 14 is what we were on last time, so.
Yeah.
So what, we went from stage like 8 to 14.
It was. I think we started on 9 last time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, you've been doing this daily so far, which is impressive.
Yeah, I have to say, I've been sticking with it. You know how it
The
is.
Majin Tensei grind never
No
stops.
fast forwards though, you're still not allowed to fast forward.
I actually unbound it. I unbounded the hotkey
Oh,
for it,
good,
so
good.
I won't be tempted. I replaced it with
Yeah,
the
the
full
100
screen button.
Yeah, the $100 are still on the table.
Of course it is. I mean, I need that shit. I'm gonna go crazy from hearing this song.
$200 if you play it at 0.25% speed.
I feel like 200. Okay, I'm nah. You can't. I can't do that. I won't do
Your
that.
ass tweaking Jigsaw.
Oh hell no! Yo, ass tweaking Jigsaw.
Tweaking Jigsaw.
Imagine
Well,
like playing this
asking,
game with like
asking someone to play this without fast forward buttons are already kind of tweaking, but like at like 0.25% speed, that's like madness.
I'm just lowering the audio clip slightly more. It's a little loud. That's a lot better.
Gotta love the audio balancing. You should fuck around with like the visual sometimes.
I was doing it before.
Negative colors.
They've got some good. They've got
Yeah,
some
like-
so good stuff. If you do this.
Oh, God.
No. Hear me out. If you do this, it looks pretty good. I kind of like it. They also, if
Yeah, but,
you,
like, it's kind of
I
dumb.
kind of like that.
or if you do this,
Can you,
is
like-
this is like legit.
Can
This is
you-
actually what it looks like on a CRT, low key. I won't even lie to
One
you.
sec, can you change it to like 8x7?
I don't feel like it.
It's in like output, I think.
I don't feel like it.
I don't want it.
I don't
No,
want
you
to.
gotta stretch it. You gotta stretch to 16 by 9.
16 by 9.
Actually, that would be
With a
good.
smooth effect on
Yeah.
it.
Where is the closest like
There's
blue
no, I guess
thing?
not.
Oh no, please don't actually. Please don't do that.
I'm trying to find the closest blue. It's up there.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said closest blur effect. Like, don't actually blur the screen.
No. I want the blue thing so I can.
You want the blue thing.
Actually, I'm gonna move her towards the pro tag. I think it's better that way.
How romantic.
The whole shape of the oh my god, the whole shape of the land around here has changed. Mountains pushed up and out of the ground, and demons started swarming out. I saw it happen. Even thinking about it now gives me chills. Okay, Schizo.
Yeah, Soros, trust me, bro.
Source, I swear it happened.
Yeah.
I have the oldest existence known to man.
No, you don't.
He did like
Nah,
nothing.
he's
He did like
fine.
3 damage to me. That was crazy, dude.
How?
It is kind of satisfying, like, as you go through a map, like, enemy turns get shorter and shorter.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say this is short.
Yeah, but like they get shorter. Like by the end, there's only like one enemy. So like, it's not as bad as this.
I don't even know how this is so slow. Like, I feel like I've played Fire Emblem maps that have a lot of enemies and they're not this slow.
I mean, Fire Emblem actually has like good pacing.
I just don't even know. Like, I don't get it.
It's so graphically intense. It just can't handle it. It's too graphically intense.
It probably is though. Like, if we're being honest.
I don't really think it's that graphically intense when nothing's happening.
Like, I feel like this could probably run on Genesis also.
Probably,
Was SNES more powerful than Genesis?
Yeah, it was by a pretty significant margin.
I thought, but
like a faster CPU.
But I thought the Genesis had blast processing.
Yeah, like
Sorry.
it had a faster CPU. That's like literally the only
because
thing
it did have like more impressive like. It had more impressive like not 3D potential. Like I think like 3D Genesis games look like better than like Mode 7 SNES games.
He's
Honestly,
fallen. I need to know.
Mode 7.
So look over here. Fallen. Oh, he takes no reduced or added damage. Just good. The menus are so slow too. I think everything about this game is slow.
It's kind of like the SMT1 guy. That
Yeah, it's Neburos, I think, an SMT1, right?
Yeah.
It's just me and Wendy against the world right now.
Oh my god, was that a Scott Pilgrim reference? A Scott Pilgrim versus the world?
No, it wasn't.
Damn. I need to rewatch Scott Pilgrim. That movie was so good.
I've watched that movie a lot. I have to read the comic. I like Scott Pilgrim.
I wanna read the comics. I wanna read the comics because honestly, as someone who didn't, I wasn't really that into the movie.
I think it's a funny movie. I think it really captures the Canadian experience of dating high schoolers.
I thought it was very. I like the ending. The ending was really funny, honestly.
I like the bit where the girl is like, "Hey, is Scott home?" and then he jumps out the window.
That's so fucking funny. He's like,
that one's good.
You know what? He just laughed.
Critical hit. Oh, okay.
That part was really funny.
That was scary. I'm a little scared. I was shivering in my boots.
Oh yeah, it's like a scary
Shivering
game. This is like a horror game.
I'm shivering me timbers.
So scary.
5 Nights
Is this listed? I know some SMT games are listed as horror games in like Wikipedia and stuff. Is Majin Tensei a horror game?
Definitely not. I think there's definitely an argument to make for like SMT1. Like SMT1, you could argue is a horror game for sure. I see it. I see the vision on that one. This game, no, for sure not.
I mean, it
is a horror game. It's a very scary game because it's scary how fucking long it takes.
Yeah, it's true. I want to be done with this game this year. I'm serious. I want to do 2 and Rond as well. It'd be funny.
I mean, if you keep playing this daily, you should be able to be done like sometime around late July, I think.
But it's
you think it'd take that long?
Like, the mental fortitude to do that. I feel like that would like mentally destroy you.
I want you guys to know that I'm the only person on the entire website streaming Majin Tensei.
That's good to know.
Man, the competition is very sparse though. Someone's gotta hop
I'm glad that, like, unlike you, everyone's taking care of their mental health by not playing this shit.
It's true, yeah.
You gotta submit like a Majin Tensei to like an HDQ.
I would not do that.
24 hours.
I couldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that.
Majin Tensei reps rise.
Is he? That's a gargoyle as well. He's fallen. I didn't do a lot of damage to him. I can't move on numb. Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Oh, we were both numb. I didn't even realize that. That's insane.
Is it time for the first game over?
No.
Real?
I actually might kill myself if I have to deal with the game over. I would get very mad. So I'm fine. They don't do that much damage to me. I have plenty of healing items right now. I have Wendy to heal as well. They don't do much damage to her either. Yeah, like, this is fine. We're in good shape. We're in good shape right now.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how weak these demons are compared to like humans.
They do nothing, yeah. Dude, there's this video I was watching on Twitter, and it was like a oh!
What?
That's scared.
That's a little scary. I'll be real with you. It's a little bit scary.
I may have peed a little from that. That was very scary.
Alright, well, buddy, rein it in, buddy.
Anyway, what video were you watching?
It was just like this. It was like a clip splice, like YouTube poop of Drake, and he's like, malicious intent. That's what I do. I've been very open about that.
I was watching like this YouTube video that's like it's like a takedown of the AVGN, but it's like super like high quality film. It's like this kind of pretentious sort of like thing about James Rolfe and how he's like actually not a good filmmaker.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, that's really stupid. Dude is
I've
like
never heard about that. That sounds really stupid.
He has kids. Like, just chill.
Allow it, bro.
People get too caught up in this shit. It's like ultra parasocial, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually a
It's
little
interesting
scary.
How, like, people treat the AVGN like it's a TV show more than it's like a YouTube series.
Yeah. This is a little scary. I will not even lie to you.
Remember, you can summon demons. This is like Devil Summoner.
I might have to right now because
You might have to pull a Devil Summoner 95.
You might have to pull a devil summon and just not summon the demons.
that's actually that's more accurate to the devil summon. I'm gonna get Bogle out here.
Bogle.
Do I want to summon more? It's a good question. Elf for sure, because Elf is gonna be really useful. I think that's all I need for now, and then I'm really hoping this kills him. If it doesn't, it might be over.
This looks like it could be like a late game enemy, damn.
Super Devil Survivor. Yeah, this is Devil Survivor was good, actually. I think
Thanks for joining Straight Fortnite, CLB.
Trade Fortnite. Oh, I get it. No, I understand the joke.
I understood that reference.
I did. I do need some healing. This is a little scary. It ain't no thing. It ain't no thing. Come on.
I know, Kang. We are.
Come on.
It's really cool getting to see like the pov of the enemy.
I do think that's fun. I think it'd be better if it was like I put under a seal. Are you kidding me? Does that mean I can't use
One
magic?
damage!
What, does that mean she can't use magic? Are you fucking serious?
So don't go.
It's good that Elf can tank like a fuck ton of damage though, because like, yeah, like it doesn't matter if she does nothing. Like she can tank shit.
And was this game maybe it was like actually faster without the fan translation? Maybe that's the issue.
Definitely not. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I don't think that'd be the case.
I don't think that's a
That'd be
thing.
funny.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
Although would they say that would be absolutely hilarious if they made it slower and the fan translation collapse.
That would be pretty funny.
I do know there's also a manga for Majin Tensei, which is interesting. Majin Tensei, the True Remembrance.
First manga to be straight ass.
They should just have like a bunch of empty pages between some pages to like simulate the experience.
That's smart. Yeah, they should do that.
There's like 2,000 pages, and every 10 you actually get a single line of dialogue.
I hate this game so much. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. This game is terrible.
It's not cooking at all.
This is the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. I got nothing, bro.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit. I gotta say.
I can't wait for you to get the run and see how you go at that.
Do I have anything? Okay, this is 1/4 HP. That's pretty good. I kind of need that
Honestly,
right
I think
now.
I think there's like an issue. You're like kind of biased. You came into this hating it. If you came in with an open mind, you would have loved this.
I went in with as open a mind as I could.
That's not enough. You should have tried better.
If Atlas announced Majin Tensei 3, I'm there. I am there. I would play. I would actually gas it up too.
Actually,
She can't move.
I kinda wonder if like they'll ever like do a Majin Tensei revival like in the history of the planet.
Definitely not.
Seriously,
They never doing
They got
that.
Devil Survivor. They were gonna revive any kind of like old series. It's gonna be Devil Survivor. It's just, you know, better.
They really should revive Devil Survivor.
They should
Unironically,
do
they
that,
should.
'cause
They,
Devil Survivor's
yeah,
deep. And they're sleeping on it.
that's like one of their best games.
It
What
really
if they
is.
did like a? They should do like a Devil Survivor Majin Tensei crossover.
How would that work?
Like, it's just Devil Survivor. It's just a Devil Survivor 1-1, but it's really slow. Also a crossover.
Yeah, SMT Cross Fire Emblem should have been this game exactly, actually. Just like an edited ROM that has, like, Marth in it. But not any other Fire Emblem characters, just Marth.
just Marth. And they should
Featuring
just call him.
Fire Emblem.
They should just call him Marth Fire Emblem. That's his name.
Does
really.
Marth have a last name?
I don't
Is his
think
name
so.
actually Marth? Oh my god, his name actually is Marth Fire Emblem. Thank god.
I don't think any of the Fire Emblem characters have last names.
Hey, I think like there's one who does, and like the whole deal with them is like, whoa, they have a last name.
This Bogle demon
Character
fucking sucks
with
ass, dude.
last name.
Yeah, Marth should just be like a random, like, one-off demon. He's not even important.
Just like replaced the goblin sprite with Marth.
Do the healing springs heal, like, statuses? That's the question. That's what I'm curious about right now.
Maybe.
That's why I'm trying to
No,
get
if-
her over there.
If there was a Majin Tensei randomizer, would you play that?
No.
It would actually make the game interesting. so-
No, I would not. No, I absolutely would not. I've just spent 17 minutes of my life on this map already. That's so crazy. I can't imagine, like, losing progress, because then you have to... That's, like, 20 minutes. You lose 20 minutes of your life.
I mean, you can save like between two runs, so like you could lose less if you're smart.
I'm gonna save after this enemy phase,
It's
actually.
like Majin Tensei randomized would be like gambling.
That's
Okay,
true.
but be careful when you save, because like you could pretty easily save yourself into a soft lock.
That's a very good point, actually.
Well, I'm gonna... There's 2 save files, so...
Yeah, so like use that effectively. I remember like a few years ago, I played the Final Fantasy Adventures for the Game Boy,
Oh, yeah.
and I like saved right before dying from poison, because you can save anywhere in that game. So I just like soft locked myself.
Oh, damn.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit. Oh my god, it's my turn!
It
Yes!
was actually finally your turn.
Oh, she can move again. That's really good for me. This file is what we're saving.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
I love that
boy.
game. That game is so
This
good.
boringness is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Satan's up to.
Your Majesty, Satan and his minions have seized the land of Tokyo.
What the fuck, guy? Who are you?
Zelda CDI was like the peak of comedy for me when I was like 8. That was like the funniest
Honestly,
shit ever. That shit was so funny.
Because it's mostly just hilarious that to me, like Nintendo allowed them to do this, and it came out this badly. Like that's just.
It's awesome. It's so good.
I mean, for
Really
the
is.
time it was really impressive. It came out like in 1993.
But like, is it impressive though? Was it impressive to people, or did you think it was all dog shit?
For a 1993 console game, it has fully animated cutscenes with voice acting. Like, literally, what else competes during that year?
Majin Tensei, of course.
Of course.
Oh,
Their mouths move a
Oh
little
yes,
bit.
my favorite line.
Their mouths move a little bit. See, look at that. It's animated. Fuck this game. Why did that not kill him? I hate this game so much. It's the biggest piece of dog shit. That's
It's
what
the
it
biggest
is.
piece of dog shit.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit. I wonder if she's still under a seal.
It is written,
Uh-huh.
only the sky can defeat Satan.
Is there any like chests? There's a chest over there.
Only Nakajima can defeat Loki.
Guys, have you guys read the like Digital Devil Story novel? Because it sucks so much.
I listened to the
no.
audiobook.
I
from
know there's an
Kid
audiobook, but
The first volume.
There's an audiobook?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kid Cave's
Kid
made one.
Caves. Yeah, I listened to it. I remember while I was in Boston, it was like a very memorable experience. But yeah, no, it's short.
Wait.
I read that book and I did an English project on it senior year of high school and it was
Oh
terrible.
right, I think I
didn't
remember.
I didn't hear about that apparently.
It was terrible. I really
In
don't like that
conclusion,
book.
this shit is
that,
awful.
It was
You know,
terrible.
It's so fascinating how such a shitty novel spewed out this stupid-ass franchise.
I don't know. I think there's like cool aspects of it. You know what I mean? Like I think there's some things that are kind of cool
like,
about
when
it.
it was written. This is like written in like what 1987 or so.
That sounds about right.
It's a very interesting piece of fiction. It's just not very good.
It's got an interesting
I was gonna say
concept.
actually, it was kind of interesting that I like listened to it while in Boston because one of Nakajima's friends is like from the Massachusetts.
Oh, that's
Like,
true,
"Oh,
actually.
so
Yeah.
impressive."
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh my god, it's like I'm in the world with Nakajima."
Actually, you're Nakajima's friend.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine if there was like, in the book, there was like a self-insert character that's like the Chris Thorndike of SMT.
I mean, let's be real, that's Nakajima. He's the self-insert character.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
I don't know. I don't think he's very relatable. I mean, I certainly don't summon demons.
Nah, he's
like, oh,
relatable to the people who this book is aimed for.
True that.
But yeah, without Nakajima, we would not have Persona 5, and that means there would be another Smash slot.
One more slot to
Smash
Fire
Brothers.
Emblem.
Smash Brothers fans traveling back to 1997 to kill Aya Nishitani, so
Aya
Joker will be in
Nishitani.
Persona 5.
A lot of people,
You have to give the slots to Waluigi.
I think it's funny. A lot of people got into Mega 10 because they played Persona 5 because Joker added to Smash. I played because I saw it and I was like, they have JoJo stands. I should play it.
I remember for a while, I actually
Joker.
really hated. For a while, I was in a phase where I just like really hated Persona, but I didn't even play it. I just was a hipster because like it was popular and
That's
I hated
real.
it.
That's true.
That's
I hate popular thing is bad actually though.
Yeah.
Like
True
low
that,
key.
true.
Popular thing bad. That's why I don't like Persona 5. That game
That's
sucks.
why I like Majin. Yeah, that's why we like Majin
That's why I like
Tensei.
Majin
because-
That's true. That's why I like Majin
It's
Tensei
fucking
and
cool
hate
for liking Majin Tensei.
Yeah.
I am really cool for liking Majin Tensei. Are you kidding me? I'm the coolest in the world.
Liking it is one thing, but being it is a whole other thing.
Do you think after you beat this game, you're gonna like be isekai'd into it?
Oh, I hope so.
Do you really hope so, Dad?
Of
The one
course.
who's
Like starts moving at
the speed, that
0.5
sounds like hell.
speed.
It's like living. It's like fucking living, like getting punched by Golden Experience Requiem in JoJo Part 5.
Oh god, no.
I should
But
probably
it's
put the
fine.
last stat in Magic.
Probably,
You're
Because
a
no-
quarter of the way there to level 100, damn.
I'm totally gonna get to
Getting
level
there,
100.
man.
Yeah.
Gold, you're getting there.
I'm pretty sure the game ends at like 80 to 90.
Are you fucking serious?
From what I
Jesus.
remember.
Oh my god.
Why? Why is the level cap? Why is it so fucking high?
There are so many geniuses at Atlas. So many geniuses.
It's low-key insane how the same team behind this went on to make SMT2 like a year later.
I don't. Yeah, I don't get it, man. What happened?
Yeah, in order to truly appreciate and make peak, you have to make Abyss.
I wouldn't say it's Abyss. Honestly, this game isn't. I don't know. I think when I play this game, I want to kill myself. But then after like I turn it off and I'm like sitting lying in my bed, not thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of alright.
So what you're saying is that Majin Tensei is the game of all time.
It's like SMT If, where like I think playing SMT If, I really like hated it so much. But like I stepped away from If, and I'm like, I don't know. It's pretty fun.
It's like that boss image, like playing Majin Tensei, thinking about playing Majin Tensei.
No, actually, yeah.
No, it's recommending Majin Tensei.
Oh no, I can't recommend this game. Don't make no mistake.
You should do
I mean,
that.
this-
It'll be really
At
funny.
the very least, like, this is one of those games that, like, it's kind of funny how bad it is.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this stupid bitch's problem? Why can't he go all the way up there?
My god, profanity.
This is Majin Tensei. Take your sensitive ass back to Persona 5. No, actually, take your sensitive ass back to Devil Survivor. We
Majin
clown in this
Tensei,
bitch.
Like, you're saying the best actor, Persona 5 Tactica.
They should have like really adhered to the spirit, the translators, and just like have the characters constantly say slurs.
He's so good, yeah. Okay, I think Elf is safe.
You need the slurs because it really gets you into the mood of Majin Tensei.
She's still... No, she's actually not sealed anymore. Okay. I hate this game.
Tell me something you didn't know.
This is the worst. It's the biggest piece of dog shit. She's not sealed anymore, but she can't move. She's a fucking sitting duck now. That's so cool. Oh my god, Atlas. How could I ever, like, come close to the level of genius present at this company?
You can't. See, that's why you're not working at Atlas.
That's true.
You could never come close to the genie.
You have to go like through a personality test with like 100 questions to get a job at Atlas.
Found the Crimson Helmet, that's cool.
Yeah, they only hire like very specific types of people, the ones who get the vision.
Now, what type is that?
The ones who get the vision, of course.
Is that the type who, like, appreciate the art or the criminally insane?
Both.
Dude, I swear to God, I don't want to, like, talk about it too much, but for the fucking Chaos ending of Vengeance, they were like, oh, we've been writing pretty good up till now, but what do the monkeys with typewriters think?
Yeah, the
What do they have to add to this?
Generally good, but the ending kind of sucks.
The ending is terrible! Oh my god! What were they thinking?
It is a chaos ending, of course it's bad.
No, because it's like a chaos
Nah.
ending. Here's the thing, It's everything I hate about like bad chaos endings, because it's like all of the downsides and none of the good sides. There's nothing good about the chaos ending.
My main issue with the ending of 5 Vengeance in general is that it kind of just feels like it gets back to being the vanilla game.
I agree. They're like, but what do the monkeys with typewriters think about the game? Like, what could they add? And they let them put it in. I go, oh my god. Are they stupid? Why would they do this?
Are they stupid? Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's some
Oh, it's
you just
law
don't
or
understand the
chaos
vision
being
that well.
better?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten law yet. I have to do like a quick like bum rush through the game to get to the law ending, which I'm sure won't.
I need to know if law's good.
I've heard it's better. I heard Mastima's not really involved.
I thought I initially heard that chaos was better.
I know that Mastima's involved. That's really cool.
Mastima is in chaos, and it's terrible.
I didn't really care for Mastima much in Vengeance.
I didn't either. I feel like he's there to make you like remember Strange's journey. It's like, hey, remember when we can write games competently? Oh, there he is. And then and then they drop the ball. That's completely cold fucking turkey, I gotta say.
Yeah,
like, what? By the end of Chaos, he's acting like a fucking cartoon villain. Like, what are they doing?
It kind of sucks because like Vengeance kind of like gets peak in like a halfway point, but after that it kind of just drops the ball.
It does. It gets really good too. Like, it was really good. They were doing a really good job, and then they fucked
Yeah,
it
like
up.
the thing is, like I kind of came into Vengeance hesitantly. Like I was kind of like, I'm pretty sure it won't be that good. But then when I got to the halfway point, I like got excited. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good actually.
That's how I felt
was
too.
disappointed.
That's how I felt too. I was like, oh my god, it's actually so peak. And then like you get to the end, and it's like, man, I'm going to bed. This is the worst shit ever. This is the biggest piece of dog shit.
Is it more dog shit than Majin Tensei though?
Nah, Majin Tensei at least isn't disappointing. Like you get into it and you see it's shit and it stays shit.
Well, yeah, you know what to expect with this one. Yeah.
I mean, at the end, is Vengeance itself, like, before the ending, is it good?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
It's phenomenal. I was like, it is one of the most impressive bag fumbles I've seen in my entire life. It's genuinely just like extremely impressive how much they fumbled. I've never seen a shot get lined up so cleanly. Like, if only for them to fucking, it's like the fucking Charlie Brown
Maybe
shit.
the ending being terrible is part of their vision. Maybe it's a deliberate choice to make it awful.
Lucifer should
I'm
not
not
have been there.
excited.
They
Dude,
want
are
you
all
to.
excited
How do you
for
feel
when
the game? You want to go to Alice HQ and take out your SMT5 vengeance on them.
Oh. But yeah, anyways, are you all excited for like in a few months when the Simply That video drops and everyone suddenly hates the game?
I'm so excited. That's gonna be
I'm
so
ready
good.
for that, man. Real shit.
I really,
Because, like,
I need that. I need that so
like-
bad.
Back when SMT5 the original came out, for like a few months people were really excited about it. And they were like, oh, this game is so good! And then like, it wasn't entirely because of the Simply That video that the game was suddenly hated, but it did help push the narrative.
For sure, yeah, I agree. I mean, I thought that video was funny as fuck. I don't even agree with the whole video, but the day that dropped,
one of my hate videos are honestly just more so very funny.
yeah,
It's really funny how Simply That is like outwardly an asshole and is probably one of the less toxic members of this community.
it's true, yeah.
That is a
Actually,
very scary thought.
when the game dropped and they fucking and like when the game dropped, when the video dropped and the thumbnail just said "it's bad" as like the funniest day of my life, it was so cool. I love
That's
that shit.
awesome.
It's like one of the best
Fucking
thumbnails
now
ever
there.
made. It's like he spends like 40 minutes or something, like shitting on the video, shitting on the game, and then he has like the most insane fucking montage that makes the game look awesome at the end. It's so cool.
Dude, there's like a playlist I found that's like a bunch of unlisted Simply That videos that are like deleted.
That's so
Damn.
cool.
There is a video called Undertale is Unoriginal and it has SMT1 and Persona 2 characters on the thumbnail.
Let's go.
Is that
You can't
real?
make this shit up.
Let's go.
Is that actually real? No way.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
1 second.
I have
I'm
to
gonna
see this
post
myself.
it.
Is that actually real? I have to know.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
no
gonna
way that's
posting
real.
it in VC shot.
Man, now this is a quality thumbnail. You know this video is gonna be really fucking good.
I want to go see it.
I'm
Hold
for
on.
sure watching this shit later.
You have to watch it.
That's
It's
so
simply too
cool. That is so cool. I love that. That's soul if you think about it.
Actually, Undertale stole the demo negotiation system from Shin Megami Tensei.
It's not even like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
soul. Like there's an interview where he says it's like inspired. So like,
peak. Oh shit! I guess he's completely right then.
holy fuck! Look how much speed that gave her.
Simply done it like a whole series, just called the Terrible Channels.
Hold on, I might want to give the Crimson Helmet to the protagonist instead. Because I want the protagonist to be hitting way more crits than her. Because, you know, she's not really the breadwinner here, so... Can she move? No? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I can't believe every map in this game takes like 30 to 45 minutes.
Dude, they get up to like an hour, 2 hours later, you're gonna be so toast.
2 hours might kill me. I might actually just like... I might go insane.
It's fine, we can just like get drunk and like have some dumb discussions.
That would make me really depressed, actually. I was getting drunk playing Majin Tensei. It's like, man, my life sucks. I'm playing Majin Tensei. Drinking alone.
Dude, simply that videos in like his deleted videos is so different, it's so weird.
I like the clip where he's like really positive about Persona 5 and he's like, this game is so
I remember
good.
that clip.
It's like, what happened to him?
What happened?
What happened?
Where did the years go?
Who shot up the Taco Bell? Oh, she can move again. Thank fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, she's going over there. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. Actually, I want to equip the Crimson Helmet first. Yeah, look at that shit. 17 speed now. Look at that. And he's gonna get crits like every 20 seconds now. Well, okay, not right now, but hey.
It is funny how kind of stupid simply that P3 video is.
It's
because
bad. It's really bad.
Like, it's very clear he just did not care to engage with the game. Like, by the ending, he's not even paying attention.
Yeah, it's not a good video. Like, I'm not even like saying that because I like Persona 3. It's just like a really poorly made video.
Like, there are some good points in it, but like overall it's very clearly biased.
Yeah, it's clearly he just doesn't like it. It's like, okay, it's okay, you're gonna like it. You don't have to be like, I don't know, I don't like the tone in that video where he's like, oh, I'm like correct about this
Yeah.
game. Like, I'm correct.
It kinda reminds me of like the Jello Apocalypse Ace Attorney Investigations videos.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen the Miles is on Fire compilation.
Now those are so bad. Like most of the, literally like 90% of the points he complains about are just shit he made up because he didn't bother paying attention.
The demons in my head told me to say it.
We're almost done with... should I even try and get the chest? They're like so far away. Like...
It could be like a sword, it could be like the best weapon in the game.
Am I really going all the way to these three corners of the map? Like, you know how long that's gonna take? That would be where I'd speed up, but like I can't.
Oh yeah, you can't.
I can't speed up. I won't do it.
Like if you are a kid, in 1993, like you wouldn't speed up.
It's true I wouldn't, you know?
wouldn't-
Yeah, man, you don't have that power.
Do you really think kids
wouldn't
played this
down-
game?
I think kids who played this game were like bullied.
I don't like. I feel like this is more like marketed towards adults. I think at the time, but
I mean, most video games were marketed towards children at the time.
Yeah.
It's just like Japanese children were a bit more edgy.
yeah, they're different. Not like us American kids. They're way cooler.
We American kids are so much cooler.
Thing,
You know, when I see
thing,
the
Japan.
small Japanese mascot smiling, he needs to be angry.
Yo, it's Cheetah, it's Japan's crazy mascot.
I love her.
Oh,
I love that
that's-
shit so
that's
much.
crazy, man.
I would give her the universe.
What did I thought like the thumbnails, I straight up thought that was like, I thought that was simply that for a second.
All right, I'm gonna try and get the chests. I guess
That scared me.
I'm gonna get the chests. I think because there's one down here. There's one all the way up here.
And it's probably just gonna be like like a poison cure or some shit.
I'll make. That's kind of useful though.
You know what, yeah.
I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. Cause that sylph is not gonna do anything. Cause I have the only healing spring covered up right now. So yeah, she's just gonna move back and
Are we
forth.
still in this? Is this the same stage?
Yeah, it is.
It's been nearly an hour and we're the same stage.
It's been 37 minutes.
Fuck.
How did Atlas think in any way this was acceptable?
But what does Atlas think?
Yo,
Like-
there's like one guy on a backlog who gave this game 10 out of 10.
Is that serious?
That guy's a real one. I will say that guy is a real one for that.
How many reviews? How many reviews is this
Nothing
game on
comes from the
backlog?
soldier is real.
I don't know how many reviews, but like it has how many ratings? It has 169 plays.
That's pretty good.
I will say though, like, was Fire Emblem already a thing at this time?
Yes.
Did they not look at Fire Emblem and think, this game might be a bit shit? Like, they did not look at Majin Tensei and think, this is a bit shit compared to Fire Emblem.
I mean, I doubt it.
By the way, the user who gave Majin Tensei a 10, on their profile they literally just gave every single Megaten game a 10 out of 10.
Oh.
I take
well,
it back, they're a mess.
The
Iron
ultimate
Gloves.
was Dick Blocker.
I mean, hey, Iron Gloves. That's pretty good.
Oh, dude. Yo! They finally made like individual like pages for like the SNES versions of Megami Tensei 1 and 2. Hell yeah.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, that's cool, I guess. I mean,
We're still stuck in this hell. But like, I guess that's kind of fun.
oh, those Iron Gloves are fucking useless because I already have better gloves. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. I can't
Oh, happy early birthday.
Yo, Judo!
It's judo!
Awesome seeing you here. Hope you're doing well. Guessing it's like morning for you.
Oh, wait, it's my time. It's my turn. I can move.
I can't
Hey,
deny,
we've
this
been-
is indeed quite the rust of like... Oh, I can't remember his name. got the Exiluk, the Yoko, the Raido, the Seal, and
Actually, no, it's Yoko Ermintrat. Thank you very much.
I meant the other one. I can't remember her name. S65. Matthias. I can't remember her name.
I could be watching Better Call Saul instead of this.
Nah, I mean, you could be watching Better
You
Call
could do
Saul
that, but you
while
shouldn't.
playing this.
Actually, this
So
is
you
better.
could be
Yeah,
watching it
honestly.
while. Like,
No,
there's like pause and on pause.
No, I like to pay attention to Better Call Saul. I feel like I miss something if I don't. Like I
I
start
mean,
tweaking.
I mean, but like, do you have to pay attention to Majin Tensei though?
I mean, like I feel like it's very easy with how slow this game is. Like it's really easy to like just forget what's happening and then like fuck yourself over.
You can't do that. You have to pay attention to the really intense story of the French guy that keeps harassing you at every move.
I'm so excited for him to come back.
He needs to go.
It's
I've
my
been watching
favorite
Smiley
character.
Friends recently.
Yo, that show's so good.
Because there was a website for it. I didn't even know that shit. I was like, oh, there's a website where you can watch it, which I did. It's very funny stuff. I really like it so much. It's really funny. I'm episode 5 right now, which is really funny.
Yeah,
I love that
it's
show. I didn't watch the season finale last night. I forgot. Should watch it.
Damn,
Yeah, I wanna watch
probably-
that so I can like log it in like the media thread.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I feel like I don't think of it that like it's not that serious. I feel like.
You don't think of it as media. You don't take it.
Wow, I can't believe you don't think of it as
I'm
media.
sorry. I'm not a true multi-fandom enjoyer who eats media
Hey,
slash
you
content.
enjoy, I can't believe this.
Media slash content. I love content.
I fucking love content.
Oh my god, what's in the
fucking
final
love
chest?
media.
I love media, Charlie. I love media.
Hey, don't call it media, kid. Call it.
Don't call it
Art.
Call it media.
Here's the thing. It's like if you call it art instead of media, do I really want to call Majin unsealant? Oh, okay. I guess that's a pretty self-explanatory item. Like, do I really want to call Majin Tensei art?
I mean, by definition, it is art.
It is, but do I want to call it that?
Do I want to call it art as like a compliment or an insult?
This is the. I'm killing her with the bogle because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the EXP, you're wasting EXP. You won't be able to do
Yes.
It's a self. It's a self.
But think about all that XP you'd be grabbing off them. It just runs away.
I'm not moving the player characters all the way. See, I don't like how it pans the camera to him every time. I just scroll up.
Don't call it content, bro.
Don't call it media, bro.
After this map, remember to go right. I'm pretty sure there's like a side shop. You can
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to.
yeah. I'll do that. It's over now.
Hell yeah. Oh, is it?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, new character.
You there, civilians, what are you doing here? Do you know how dangerous this area is? I'm impressed you'd face the demons alone. I mean it. Especially as young as you are. But are you really planning to take that girl along with you? I don't think that's such a good idea. It's too dangerous up ahead. Why don't you just head back and leave this area to us? Oh, sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Captain Minami. I'm in charge of the Demon Suppression Squad. I didn't mean to insult you. I'm just saying that defeating these demons is no easy task. Not by any means. I know. There might even be too much for my squad to handle. Unfortunately, the government officials I answer to don't really know anything about what we're dealing with. Our mission is of the utmost importance. It's our job to keep Japan safe. Alright, not to say another word. I haven't said anything. I understand that you have your own reasons. It's none of my business, anyway. If you realize that much, then I won't stop you. But be careful, the enemies here are quite strong. Don't be in any rush to get yourselves killed. Make it through this alive, and I'm sure we'll meet again. Okay.
Thanks.
That was a very nice conversation.
Thanks, buddy. That's quite nice.
Informative.
So we came... Rag?
Oh, Rag shop!
It's Rag.
What can I buy in Rag's shop?
Look at him.
Oh, I do have gems, though. Defensive gear.
A demon. Oh, you trade. Oh, you can trade.
Yeah, he's like the real classic Megaten OG's like no Rag. You want that fairy?
No, I don't want a pixie.
What do you mean you don't want a pixie?
What if I gave him like 2 sapphires?
A wild Mr. Beast.
You got Nakamata and Tamano.
It's not worth it, basically. Okay.
Wanna check like some armor you can get maybe? Or
Yeah,
something?
for sure. Got some legendary stuff. Just the 4 aura goods. What does that mean?
It's the first aura goods.
He's gonna give me
I do not
aura.
know what that is. My god.
He's gonna give me aura. I'll gain aura.
You're gonna get soul?
Aura armor. Oh, I don't have like
Oh,
enough
yeah.
shit for it though.
You need
Wanna save up?
turquoise, aquamarine. You need a lot of shit for this stuff.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
That may be like the best stuff ever, I swear to god.
I'm trying to remember where he came from because I think up is the way forward, right?
Yeah, so go right and then go right again.
Yeah.
I love the run animation, it's so goofy.
That is not what you oh, man.
Yeah, now right again. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now
Hikawa.
Sharp. No,
April is
no.
the cruelest month. Ah, it's been so long since someone's come to visit here. I don't know how many years it's been since I've seen anyone as young as you. I'm glad you can make it. I must say, I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. One Piece? I heard that there are plenty of demons lurking in the forest these days. One of them is especially fierce. Moloch. That demon has brought so much pain to so many people. I'd love to be able to help, but what could a wrinkled old man like me possibly do other than pray? Perhaps you could defeat it? No, it's not my place to say such a thing. Forget I ever said it. I must return to my prayers. Okay.
So now when we fight
Sorry.
Moloch, we like have backstory. It will be like an emotional confrontation.
Oh yeah, I guess so. What's down? Oh.
And now it's just where you came from.
That's where you came from. Look at that goofy ass pose, bro.
If you're playing good business, are you playing on? Wait, before you go in,
It's too late.
I was gonna say, if you're playing on BSNES HD, you should be able to like turn on widescreen for the map because it's mode 7.
I don't really care enough. I'm good.
The earthquakes are back.
Yeah.
Why? Why haven't the earthquakes stopped? I'm pretty sure we stopped the reactor at Yggdrasil, but they're still going strong. Okay.
Alright, so that was pointless.
That was really nice. I'm glad they bought. I'm glad they bought those back. I was missing them really.
Why is
Oh
it
my
so big?
Oh, this map is so big.
Are these neutral?
My God.
Yeah.
Ooh, basilisk.
I definitely want it. I definitely want that thing.
Bismarck. Maybe it's a
Bismarck,
dragon.
real. What's with the yellow demons?
They're not sure.
Just elves.
Just elves. My God, this map is so big.
So, I think this summons demons on the field, right?
I think so, yeah.
I want to go after that thing, yeah. I don't know what's my fastest route there. To go over the bridge.
Yeah, random all the SMT games love random earthquakes. It's weird. It's because I guess Japan has a bunch of random earthquakes. They want it to be relatable.
Oh, this
Someone
game.
just opened the can.
4?
Look, cracking up with a cold one.
That's me. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. It summons 4 of them. This is the worst game ever made.
I thought you said that Dr. Pepper summons 4 of them.
But Yakuza 4 of them.
Yeah, it was the
4 of us
14
are gonna kick
ones.
your ass.
The last
It would
level
have
3
been
of
funnier
them.
if they were dragons, because then they would be like a dragon form.
Wait a minute.
But there
Cook.
is no like a Dragon 4.
What's your favorite demon in the game so far?
Probably Fornius. I like his sprite.
Damn. Out of all the memorable characters.
I like the Minotaur, actually. I changed my mind. I might have to start summoning some demons soon, I feel like. There's a lot of these fuckers. Whoa.
Yo, what the fuck? That's a cool ass looking snake.
But like, why does one set of eyes blink but the other doesn't? What the fuck, Atlas?
Unplayable.
Snakes, they just be like
It's
that,
garbage. It's garbage. I can't play it.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It's the biggest piece of dog
Oh
shit.
no, they're jumping them.
Oh, that's like, it's like surprisingly weak. I won't even lie to you. Surprisingly weak demon. It looks cracked, but it's not. Good thing I have time to scroll Twitter.
Yeah, this was designed with Twitter in mind.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I really hope someone...
Maybe these Majin Tensei devs were actually cracked and they knew Twitter would be born.
They could feel it, yeah.
What if Elon Musk was like really into Megaten and instead of Twitter he bought Atlas?
That'd be the scariest thing ever.
Nah, this is not a brain rot game. This is like a highly intelligent piece of art.
I have the achievement on Steam for getting all the memon, and only like, it's like 0.8% of people have like done it, I think.
Only 0.8% of people have
Oh,
completed
let me
this
check.
task.
Let me check, I'm a little curious. No, I don't feel like it. I have to like go out of full screen. That's kind of a pain in the ass. You do have to have a high IQ
That's
to
funny as
understand
shit.
Majin Tensei.
Excellent.
I can't believe this turn is still going.
Yeah, no,
my
you're doing it at a very
sister-
high IQ. That is correct.
My sister just got to the part of like turning like case 4 where like you think that Edward shot his own father and she's like losing her mind. It's like he shot his own father.
Oh, I
So-
remember that. I only played the first 4 cases. I didn't do the 5th one for some reason.
I can't lie, it's kind of weird seeing like someone who's never touched the game like react to these twists. Like I have to remind myself that oh yeah, this is actually like a surprise.
We should expand the Majin lore. You have any cool headcanons?
So it's not called Majin Tensei because like a devil reincarnates or anything like that. It's called that because the game itself is the reincarnation of the devil.
Maybe that explains the earthquake's just the demon trying to get out this goddamn game card.
That's true. It actually
Yeah,
exists
like-
even in the ROM.
This is like a real-life fantasy game. Like, if you play it without speed up, like, it'll become a creepypasta, you'll have to write about this. It was just a regular day out here in America, and I was thinking, Majin Tensei, I can play that. I am a big fan of the Megami Tensei series. I've always loved the games and their quirky senses of humor, but this time, it was no game. I put it up, and the first thing I noticed was the title, Majin Tensei. I thought this was Megami Tensei. Wasn't this about the holiness of the goddess? Majin is Satan. That's odd, I thought. But I assumed it was just a funny typo. I started the game, and everything was normal. But then when I got to the name entry screen for the protagonist, the default name was Satan. Satan, I thought, that's bizarre. I assumed it was just a glitch and moved on. Eventually, the game exploded and I died at the end.
Actually, blood started coming out of my computer as I played. And then I opened up my PC to see what was up, and there was a corpse inside. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't believe the rat's been sleeping in there for 5 months is dead now. That's really sad.
I actually have not opened up this
Then-
computer in like years. I have no
Yeah,
idea how
well, then-
dusty it is.
Anyway, then John Atlas came into your house, and John Atlas killed you. And now you're a ghost in hell writing the story, you're next.
It's true.
peak storytelling. Majin Tensei wishes it was good.
Oh my god.
I know there's like an SMT if creepypasta, which is like decently well known.
Is it actually?
I think it's like the SMT if incident. We should just read that, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna read it.
Please do actually.
Right, this is a retelling of an occurrence I had with an experience with playing the game Shin Megami Tensei If, a game that's part of the larger Shin Megami Tensei series, a popular JRPG series by Atlus. This is the first pasta I've ever written, nonetheless criticism is highly wanted. The incident.
The incident.
I honestly never thought I'd be here, writing and accounting this strange incident that happened to me about a month or so ago. I was originally going to decide to forget the whole ordeal, never happened and continue with my life. But lately I've been thinking about it again, and in my mind decided to come here and write about it. Why is it formatted like this?
I don't know.
Be it for your own amusement, or to hear an interesting story about something that you might consider unraveling, or just plain unnerving, or just plain absurd. I'm writing it down to give other people a forewarning if you decide to do what I did. Not to discourage you from doing it, but to be prepared for the things that you might be in store for. I don't know if you're a major RPG fan like I am, but if you know about Shin Megami Tensei, you're most likely are as well. It's a very popular and long-running JRPG series from Atlus that has been around for more than 20 years now or so. It's the third most popular JRPG series behind Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. No, it isn't. Pokemon is more popular than all of them.
I mean, if you don't count Pokemon, like maybe.
If you don't count this game that surpasses it, then yeah, it's pretty popular.
Most of the game's mechanics are you fighting your demons as enemies and you're able to talk to them into joining you or struggle against whatever the main malevolent force of the game is. And if you use them as your other party members, and you can also fuse multiple demons to make more powerful ones. Fuse those for better
This was
ones,
just somebody who
etc.
really wanted to recommend
Is
SMT
this like a review of the game?
Oh, I leveled up.
Also, June, I want to thank you for making True a reaction. I really needed that.
I think someone told me to do that. I don't remember who.
Oh my God.
I'm glad they told you to do that because it's a good reaction. What Judy said is indeed very true, though. Every copy of Majin Tensei is indeed personalized.
Yeah, that's true. Every copy of Majin Tensei is personalized.
Exactly, it's true.
Alright, it's a mature one sec. What did I stop here? It's a mature themed Pokemon series essentially. For the most part I've been able to play all of them, yes sure. I've always been looking for a good JRPG to hold my time, so Shin Megami Tensei has always been a series I've been very fond of. The only ones I haven't been able to play are the original MSX/Famicom games, which haven't been translated into English, not yet at least.
How old is this
Since I've played
creepypasta? How old is this?
I think it's like pretty damn old.
Yeah, because SMTF didn't get a translation until like 2019.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it took a while.
That's crazy to think about, like, really.
It just took Aeon
I think
Genesis
it's
a
like-
long ass time.
I think it's like 2012 or something.
Yeah, that is madness, though.
Alright, well, wow. Back to the story time.
Oh, hell, Matthew, you got a gun. He's gonna kill me.
Right, one game in the series that's always piqued my interest though is Shin Megami Tensei If. It's a spin-off of the main series for the Super Famicom and it's considered a side story, or Gaiden in its original Japanese tongue, to the original game where apparently it concerns a what-if situation in which the final events of the game were different. No, it doesn't. It concerns
It's just like, what if the
It's
bombs
like-
didn't drop?
Yeah, I like
yeah,
what
it's like
the
it's
woman
there
drop.
of the way in. So like, you're not a real fan, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like, what if the bombs didn't drop, but we still need to like have
Yeah.
something happen?
But what would
It
have
also
happened
uses
between
this-
them and 4, though?
Anyway, it also uses the same demon taming mechanic behind creating parties, but uses another unique leveling mechanic that I won't indulge in now. I'm sure that's enough information for you to know about the game I was dealing with in this event I'm about to tell. One of the main reasons it catches my eye is because it's very hard to translate. Even fan translation groups have been having trouble just trying to decode the game in their first steps.
I love how they say that as if it's like some kind of ancient text code that you just can't. It's impossible to decipher the code.
I mean, okay, it did take a long ass time though to come out.
It's just a case of like either nobody was working on it or it's just like a big game.
No, people were working on it because like Aeon Genesis had SMT 1 and 2 done in like the early 2000s, so like fucking it took a long time.
Yeah, it's saying here the main reason why it's quite a challenge to translate is the way it stores its font and lettering. Where most games usually leave their font out in the open, SMT if has all of its fonts compressed. It wouldn't normally be an issue, but it doesn't unpack all its letters instantly. It unpacks its letters individually, which makes usual workarounds very ineffective. For the sake of not digressing and not sounding too technical, I'll stop explaining why if is so hard to decode. Basically, if you want the short version, the way it stores its text and font files are very weird. Anyways, after reading about the reason why it was so hard to translate and my own impatience getting the better of me, I decided to download a ROM of the game and also run a Japanese word processor on the side and try to decipher off some of the font and language myself. Damn, this guy's like an OG.
He's like me with Devil Summoner, except for I had a script.
I was too impatient and stubborn to wait for the fan translation to finish up. This is where the story fully starts. I went to a trustworthy ROM site I've been familiar with for years that had a good ROM for the game, and downloaded it and ran it on my emulator. Nothing was out of place, a little opening monologue in Japanese explaining how it was a normal day, and then suddenly something horrible happened and creepy music played while the title Shin Megami Tensei If appeared. Usually the opening for all the SMT games, anyway. That's just its own sentence. Apparently, I pressed start and was taken to the black screen. I wasn't named yet, so it was just a blank character name. Suddenly, my character was standing in front of a fortune teller machine. I put some of the characters of the fortune teller was speaking in the processor to try and decipher it into English. I'll be doing this for the rest of the story, so I don't have to keep explaining how I was able to understand what was read, and also to help you understand what was being said yourself. I am a virtual fortune teller. Welcome to my virtual world. You too want to have me tell you your fortune? Well, in that case, tell me what your gender are you? I get the two obvious choices, male and female. I've always been one to follow canon when it comes to storyline, and since canonically the hero of If is a female, I chose a woman. Now please tell me your name, the fortune teller replied. Once again, I follow to continuity, I entered Tamaki as the name. Damn, they just like me for real.
They just like me, for real.
So that's it, right? The fortune teller replied. Of course, I answered yes. Now please answer my following questions. This is literally just them describing the game.
This is just the game, yeah.
The Asian hieroglyphics of like Let's Plays.
Why are some of the if you look at my stream, like why are the fonts so different so randomly?
It just felt like I think it's just because it's like I think it's because the font is too like thick, and so it won't.
Yeah, it's like there's no space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how are you gonna thicken up Tamamo no Mani? Today.
Alright, now please answer my following questions. These questions are unique in the way they determine your signature combat style type, depending on how you answer. I chose to answer honestly this time and play however the game determined me. Do you love video game? This one's a no-brainer. Otherwise, why would I be playing a Japanese game while using your own word processor? I picked yes. Do you do your homework, probably? Yes. How many people do you prefer being with? I chose 2 to 3 people. I prefer just a small group. This is where I first got thrown off guard though. The next question the fortune teller asked me was definitely something I wasn't expecting. Do you feel like you waste your life away by playing these games and not doing anything else?
I remember that actually when I was playing. I remember that. That was funny.
Man, Alice really also any mixed messages here, man.
Okay. Do you feel like you're wasting your life away by playing these video games and not doing anything worthwhile with yourself? I was taken aback a bit by the sudden
You know, just
strange
get your
question.
shit together.
Literally, like...
I paused the game to look at the other translating facts about the game, and this question wasn't listed in any of the others that are programmed in the game to be asked. I was a little weirded out, but I chose no. Interesting, the fortune teller said in reply to my answer. Do you think you can handle what your upcoming journey will entail, no matter what horrors await? I didn't know if the question was serious or simply just reassuring question to introduce the game. I simply chose yes once again. Then the fortune teller predicted my playstyle. Oh god. You possess strength beyond that of ordinary people. It is not merely physical, but also mental capacity. No small thing is too much for you. But while it is good to live a life of strength, to live without worry, it's to always look forward and move accordingly. Beware. If you keep always push your way in, that's how it's written. You will also have to face failures. You may think you can handle most of the things, but you must be wary. Your mind might not be able to handle every situation. I thought the way he interpreted my playstyle was interesting. It's a female Damas, it's YHVH's girlfriend. I've always been a physical attacker when it comes to games, and I do seem to think myself to have a sturdy mind. I wasn't creeped out or nervous by his very good accurate fortune prediction. If anything, I was impressed. The fortune teller then vanished. The screen got to black again for a few seconds until another figure approached me in a white uniform. It was a boy and the main villain. I have already read in other plot synopsis of the game that this boy is the main antagonist of the game. Welcome to my world. Until yesterday, I, superior as I was to all who knew me, was merely human. But now I have gained all-knowing and all-seeing power and became ruler of Makai. Damn, this is a really good translator.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is exactly what it said, what he says in like the translation too.
Yeah.
Maybe he is the translator secretly.
Whoa, he's Aeon Genesis himself.
That'd be hilarious.
Let's twist. Signed Aeon Genesis.
That was literally the biggest twist ever, like, what the fuck?
Alright, and to be granted the privilege of beholding a grand ruler like myself, truly you should count yourself blessed. Even you who observe these events through the eyes of another should be grateful. From now on, whether you live or whether you die, your whole destiny is in my hands. I shall do my best to keep the both of us entertained. I was puzzled by the speech, especially the piece of text that read, "You who observe these events through the eyes of another." He most likely could have been talking about me, the player. Oh, it's getting meta.
Oh.
I started to think the idea of the game communicating with me. Instantly, I thought this idea was above all else. Just plain absurd. So I simply just thought this was supposed to be said in game, and it was just part of the story and continued to play the game. The boy leaves as more text appears reading, "How long are you gonna be asleep for? Tamaki, the school is out already." Then I appear in what appears to be an empty classroom as another girl stands before me. Having been the person that said that, then students appeared before me. Had a good sleep, did you? Makes me jealous. Me, I don't sleep very well recently. I keep having these strange nightmares. Well, I'm off, see you. The student then left the screen suddenly, and almost instantly the classroom shook with the force of an earthquake. When it finally stopped, the classroom was much darker. Outside, the windows were where it was sunny and looked like a normal day. It was a mass of purple clouds. After this happened, a few more students appeared, panicking and having stereotypical arguments about how we're all gonna die and need to run away. But wait, we need to... Fuck, nothing happened. But wait, we need to calm down, etc. I now had to control of myself. I was able to move around the areas of the classroom. The design of the game is you move around in a first-person perspective as you move in place to look around the areas of rooms you're in. Hello, Snape. I'm running an SMT creepypasta. I looked to the door and attempted to leave. As I did, a girl by the name of Yumi got in my way. I was looking for you, Tamaki. We need to talk. Listen, we're all trapped in the school. Something is wrong outside.
Okay, I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Instead of making a creepypasta that you're writing down, make it into a VM.
Okay, but the thing about the creepypasta is that it's like 99% of it is just like the game.
Yeah.
So it would just like it would just like so far, it would just be
Put an
SMTF.
emulator into the VM.
Wait a minute, Cook.
Alright, it's almost as if the school was thrown into a different world. I have a bad feeling. This whole thing...
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's not going to be settled easily. No, it's not even that. It's more like that we must do something or all of the students here are lost. Please help me save the school and everybody else. Tamaki, come with me. This is a slightly crucial part of the story. You can only have one human character to join your party, and which you chose of the 3 human characters will change how the storyline will play out. I chose no, as our storyline path isn't the one I'm most interested in playing. Oh, I see. I guess it was a bit sudden of me, but I have to investigate what's happening, and there isn't much time left. We're almost halfway through this.
But not halfway through Majin Tensei or this map.
She leaves
Now
and
you're
I'm
close, you've
finally
got
able...
another like 50 chapters.
This is like I think this is chapter 15.
Oh, you're on chapter 15?
I think so.
Yeah,
Well, if you're on
these
chapter
are short
15, then...
chapters.
You're on
She
chapter
leaves
15,
and
then
I'm
you...
like...
Hey,
She
you
leaves
still got
and
about,
I'm...
you probably still got about 50, because there's a few you need to repeat for the true ending.
That's like 70, isn't it? Like with all the repeats.
With all the repeats, I think so.
That's so cool.
And especially because the repeating ones usually last about 2 hours.
It's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my God, Atlas.
Is it cool?
It's awesome. It is so... Oh my God. They're so smart.
Do you understand why I'm trying to use fucking speed up?
It's not about what's good for me. It's just it's something I have to do.
You're not gonna come out of this the same person.
Maybe I'm okay with that.
We aren't the same person.
Life-changing.
Life-changing for all the worst reasons.
Anyways, back to the story. She leaves and I'm finally able to exit the room and explore the school. The first course of action is to acquire weapons and armor. After looking at another translation FAQ for the next area to lead to, I had my character head to the store room for a pickle as a weapon. I can't translate it accurately, but I do know it's your starting weapon to equip. Then I exited and headed for the school club rooms on the same floor and got a full set of starting armor. The next event I'm supposed to initiate is for the gym, but I can't until I've paired myself up with whichever other character I want to partner up with. The character I'm most interested in partnering up with is a girl named Reiko. Oh yeah, very original author.
He knows, dude. He knows about the Reiko shit.
She's the most difficult to get, and her storyline path is the most interesting. And no, Akira is the hardest to get. You have to beat the
Akira
game.
is the most interesting, but
hard.
literally fighting with Devilman.
After exploring all of the school, which is a requirement to make her appear, I looked the game up and headed for the music room on the first floor. She was there waiting for me.
That was the
Yutamaki
easiest
from
negotiation of my life. That was crazy.
You're Tamaki from class 2D, aren't you? What are you doing here? Did somebody tell you to come, or did you do it of your own accord? No. What the... Okay. Right, bye, John.
No.
Actually, no, that was Judo, my bad.
Yeah, I was say it's not me. I'm still streaming. I thought.
Both start with Jew, okay?
Well, you're not fine. I don't think you're really fine right now.
I mean, no one said I was fine. I said I'm still streaming though.
You're pretty calm considering the circumstances. That's rather unlike you. It's almost as if you're not yourself right now. But right now is not the time to merely sit back and watch how things go. We're in another world. Unfortunately, I can't explain properly. I'm in a hurry, farewell. With that, she headed off and she leaves again. I have to explore all the school and return to the music room once again if I want her to join me, which is exactly what I did. I finally agreed to her request. Thank you for listening to my request. The truth is, what happens to the school is the work of Hazuma. He tried to summon demons into the school, but then it all escalated, and eventually the whole school was turned into Makai instead. Yes, we are now in Makai. We must stop Hazuma. I wonder, will we be able to stop him, or will the three of us be lost to the Forsaken Place for all time? What do you mean? Wait, they're getting into that. Only our actions might tell. In any case, we should leave. Let's go. The three of us? Was the game possibly referencing me again? There were only two characters in the game in party, so it had to be including me. Oh shit, it's me!
Let's get
At
this
this
guy.
point, I just wrote it off as another little note to the game acknowledging the player. When I left the music room, there was the music room.
I almost
This
just
was
died. Good thing I have a save. Good thing I saved. Jesus Christ! I almost just died from enough negotiation. That was insane.
Alright, anyway, stuff is finally gonna happen. It's saying this is when the game started to become a rather unsettling experience. Okay, I think shit's finally gonna happen.
Oh my god, something actually gonna happen.
After this,
You
we should
must-
start reading the Persona 3 fanfic.
You
Okay,
were
just like
standing-
the, and
Shouldn't
everyone
you
got
do
it.
Alright.
I don't think we could.
Yumi was-
I don't think Twitch would allow that. How detailed is it? Has anyone read it?
What?
The Persona 3 fanfic.
For what?
Oh, the Undead one.
Oh, I've read it.
I have not.
It
Is it like
sucks.
detailed?
It's gross. Yeah, don't read it. It's pretty shit.
Alright.
It's pretty heinous.
Yumi was standing before me saying nothing beyond ... I was wondering if I did something wrong, but suddenly with a bright flash of light from her sprite, she vanished. In her place was a Jack Frost, but I could tell something was very wrong. Jack Frost is the most recognized demon in the series, to the point where he's the mascot. His
Pete
colors and design of his sprites were very different. He'd usually have a white body, blue hat, and a happy-go-lucky smile on his face. Here, he had a dark red hat, and his body colors were...
Blood red hat.
Good hat.
Like a realistic
Wait,
blood
wait,
red
what?
hat.
Evil Jack Frost.
Evil Jack Frost. He's like, I like the heat.
Evil Jack Frost be like, oh he,
I am he.
Oh, he.
oh he.
Anyways, and his body colors were inverted. His body was pitch black, and the colors of his eyes were white. What stood out most was that he didn't have his signature smile. In fact, he had nothing on his face aside from his eyes. It was almost as if his...
Black Frost?
It was almost as if his smile was completely erased. She's gone now. She's now with us. and soon you both shall be with us too. The line obviously spooked me a bit, but I've never seen Jack Frost like this one, and this was definitely something I'd never heard Jack Frost or any demon for that matter say with such a foreboding tone. The Jack Frost then disappeared, having either vanished or run off somewhere. What made the specific piece of dialogue more unsettling, though, was every part of it was in Japanese, except the writing.
So you could read it. Is the protagonist more Japanese?
Scariest shit I've ever read in my
What?
life.
What? No shit. What?
No, okay, wait for this. He's not finished, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Go on.
There's something, okay. Every part of it was in Japanese except for the word os, which was completely in English.
Wow.
Whoa. Spooky.
That's the
Or
crazy
2 letters.
shit.
I was completely spooked out, but also a bit fascinated. I've never read anything like this in any of the translated plot synopses I've read about the game. So I don't know if I've encountered a rare event, or there was truly something wrong with the game. Despite being a little unnerved, my curiosity was piqued and I wanted to learn more of what exactly was happening here. After that unsettling event, the area seemed normal. I decided to just go to the game to just play the game normally and pretend nothing strange had happened. I walked down to the hall and entered the gym. There was Alright, the gym. The game was playing along normally as there were remains of an occult ritual laying about the gym. Yeah, that's normal. Insinuating something was performed recently. Once I left, the student in the hallway was screaming for help. He was being attacked by a demon. I engaged in a battle with it and easily won the fight. God. Thank you, you really saved me. I'm Sato, the president of the computer lab. Since we got trapped, I've been trying to gather some information through the computer networks. I managed to connect to this really dodgy network and downloaded a strange program from there. When I tried to use it, the demon came out. I'm quite scared of this program, so I'm just gonna give the disc with it to you. You managed to beat the demon, so maybe it will be safe for you to have this program. But you cannot use it without a computer, and we don't have
a fucking script for if.
Of course! Oh, I'm silly. Of course, 4 more stupid fucking piece of shit skeletons will come out of the stupid fucking circle.
Majin Tensei is the greatest game ever.
I'm just silly! What? Of course.
You're just a bit of a goof.
I'm just a little bit of a goof. I mean, how could I expect that not to happen, honestly?
Honestly.
It's fine. You can take them out in one hit. It's just base. It's easy XP.
I know, it's just stupid.
It's a lot.
Oh yeah, it's midnight.
It's slow as shit, but
I'm 20 years old now, I hate it.
Oh, happy
Oh, it's your
birthday.
birthday? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
good birthday.
If my keyboard was closer, I'd play happy birthday for you. I have a little arrangement that has a secondary dominant in it. It's so fun.
Right, this is more important.
Yeah,
Welcome to your
sorry.
20s.
Dude, when I was in college when it was my older sister's birthday, and I was like, it'd be so nice if I FaceTimed her and sang happy birthday for her and played a piano accompaniment. So that's what I did, but I'm like, I need to find the right. I just like found some lead sheets for it, and I found one that had a secondary dominant, and I'm like, well, shit. You know I gotta do the one with implied chords. I just had to.
Anyway, you managed to beat the demon, so maybe it will be safe for you to have this program, but you cannot use it without a computer, and we don't have a portable one in here. That is when I gained the demon summoning option. I was now able to negotiate and summon demons into my party. Although since I had none at the moment, that option wasn't useful for the time being. I read further into another FAQ and I was told to talk to a specific person to one of the people on the 3rd floor. As I led my character across the school and up the floor of the building, I noticed something rather off with the graphics. Not glitchy graphics or technical problems, but something that just looked like it didn't belong. As I was walking through the halls, I noticed a black smeared liquid leaking out of the walls. I would have
Hyper realistic, bud.
Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, this is like okay, I feel like if you haven't played the game, this might be a little interesting, but like, if you've played the game, it's the funniest thing ever. Oh my god.
This feels like the longest game facts guide I've ever fucking heard.
Marsh videos if he wasn't fucking around. Come on, let's be real.
Marsh would be locked the fuck in for this shit. You know, I feel like this is like...
I'm gonna, actually, can you send me the link to that? I'll DM him that on Twitter right now.
Yeah, send him the fucking, send him the post that's just like Marsh scripts if you want fucking around.
I DM'd Marsh the other day. I DM'd Marsh the other day because I was telling him the dog the DLC is not worth it because it sucks. It does suck too. It's ass. It's not even voiced. It doesn't reference APOC or anything like that. It's shit.
It'd only be good if it, like, just... I wonder if it has any interesting shit with, Fiona and Koala. Or even Donna.
Alright. Anyway, I would have...
Not really, they don't.
Aw.
You can read it.
I would have simply just said to myself it was a part of the game to write off the strange occurrence. But there was just something in the back of my mind that was telling me it wasn't supposed to be there. As I arrived at the classroom named 2H on the 3rd floor, a man appeared telling me that he had a portable computer for me to use to utilize the demon summoning program. He did so, and I gained the auto map and analyze features. I left the room after gaining the new features and returned to the 1st floor to the main hallway. As I saw a familiar face before me, it was the main villain. Something was direly wrong though. Instead of his pearl white uniform, his clothes were completely black. In fact, his whole body was completely black, except for his eyes.
Shadow Hazama. No way.
No way.
Okay, I gotta step in.
Persona 5.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot shadows as a thing kind of existed, so whenever you said Shadow Hazama, I thought of fucking Shadow the Hedgehog.
Anyway, his eyes were okay, get this though. His eyes were completely white and devoid of life.
The eyes in the Super Nintendo games are like 2 pixels.
But they're both usually, one of them's white, so it's just like the other pixel.
Yeah, you don't get it, Joe. It was soulless. It was soulless.
Oh shit.
Soul Hackers 2? No way.
Oh, I am the one who was once Hazama. I am no longer a mere high schooler. I am one with them. They are the only answer. We will all be one with them soon. And there is nothing you can do. Even you who hide behind that woman's eyes, all is for naught.
Dude, did he steal us from the Truman Show? You hide behind the Truman's eyes? Dude, this is the Truman Show.
I was getting nervous. He was clearly referring to me with the final line of knowing that Tamaki was not in control of her own actions. The main part, though, is the final sentence. Was once again in complete English, like the us line. All is for naught? What did he mean by that? This question would linger in my mind even far after this whole situation had finished. He then vanished as quickly as he appeared. The black moldy substance oozing out of the walls were now decorating the walls in a bigger mass. Almost as if it was taking over everything. As I walked down the main hallway, there was no main door in the end. As I turned around, I entered a random fight. The same inverted, emotionless Jack Frost appeared. I decided to...
The goat is back.
I decided to engage in a fight and attack. As I did, it didn't have any effect. You cannot fight us. You cannot resist us. We are all that's left at the end. He spoke with another chilling line.
It's so
with
deep.
Us in with us in English again. The fact that piece of
I'm
dialogue.
not gonna lie, if I was reading this and didn't understand Japanese, I would think they didn't have, like, the letters, like, substitutes for the letter U or S.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we is like aware. Alright. The fact that piece of dialogue wasn't even in the native language now wasn't even bothering me now. Good alliteration. I was finding larger things to worry about. After he spoke, he instantly attacked and killed Reiko in one strike.
Whoa.
The Jack Frost then ran away.
Whoa.
Whoa.
1 second later, after the battle ended, Reiko was gone. By that, I mean I was almost it was almost like she'd vanished as soon as she was killed. Her name and her space in my party were empty. It was like she was erased. She is
Erased?
with
I
us
love
now.
that show.
You should now be too. The only conclusion I could draw was that when Jack killed her, he also whisked her away somewhere. Since I had nowhere to go, and at that point I knew even walkthrough couldn't help, I decided to just do what I could do, and try to find a way out of the school myself, or at least try and somehow find out what exactly is happening. Not just in the game, but what's occurring, period. Oh shit.
Whoa.
God. I had said it in my mind at this point, there was no way this was all in-game scripted.
This stupid
There was
fuck. This stupid piece of shit. Dumb fucking idiot.
Are you talking about the game or like the creepypasta protag?
I'm talking about you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
No, I can't believe that's
Imagine
kind of
Tensei
mean. I can't
Rage
believe you
has
say that.
started.
Whatever. I'm getting those chests and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm killing that stupid. I hate this game. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Like, there was definitely something happening beyond my comprehension, and my curiosity kept me going.
You really need a high IQ to understand SNTM.
It's true. Dude, he almost just died in one hit. That was crazy.
Yeah, no, like, strength is broken as fuck.
Don't get me wrong, I was a little creeped out, but I felt like I wanted to know what was happening. I decided to return to the starting point of the game, the first floor classroom that my character woke up in. As I did, I encountered another one of the human characters that you could recruit, Charlie. He appeared before me as I entered the room. Oh, Charlie time.
I love Charlie. He's so funny.
Oh, Charlie, so cool.
Nobody can resist. We shall all join them someday. No matter what we do with ourselves, they will make us join them. Now I shall too.
Damn,
As
the
is the
Chaos Online
case-
character is joined with the Chaos.
As the case with Yumi earlier, Charlie vanished into thin air as his sprite flashed a white light. There wasn't any background music with the game anymore, just pure silence. It was almost as if the feeling of loneliness and isolation was settling in. I felt the feeling of...
This
Oh, wow, that's kinda wrong.
He's making this game sound so much better than it is. He is making this game sound like the most atmospheric, insane experience of your life. Oh my god, it's over! Scenario 15 clear, it's done.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Jesus Christ.
Also, one thing that annoys me about Majin Tensei is that you can't open the fucking menu on the wall.
Oh damn, boss time! It's Moloch!
Oh
I
my
should-
god, boss time?
Yeah,
Oh
Why
my
is it
God.
so big?
It's so big.
Oh my.
You're like Majin Tensei, that's why.
So goddamn why?
You may have destroyed Yggdrasil, but that will not set us back in the slightest. I have already gathered enough energy. With this power concentrated, the flames will burst forth. The mighty Belial will show you his glorious form to this land. You are too late. Ha ha ha. You bastard. You're going down. Get real.
Anyway, we're almost done with the creepypasta, so let's continue.
Alright, let's continue. Epic tale.
I felt the feeling of total solitude, as I started thinking that my character might be the only person left inside the school. As I looked around the classroom and noticed there was nothing outside, there was total blackness. No skies, no ground, no scenery,
No
just
bitches.
profound darkness.
Where is the main guy?
You can press B.
Why are they so far apart from each other?
They have to challenge you somehow in this boss, right?
This is the worst game.
The game was a bit too easy to fall with.
Yeah, no, this boss fight is a fucking pain in the ass.
I'm summoning some demons, I guess, on this one.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna need to. It's really good for like body blocking. I wouldn't summon them now, though,
Why not?
because then you're going to need to move each of them individually.
That's real. You kind of real for that. Wait, let me go look at him, actually.
Okay, let's stop this dead guy.
Where is he? There he is. He's got 300 HP. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, what? He's so high level.
Yeah.
How much damage did... Oh, I do 100% attack to him. That's good.
And then you do like 20 damage to die.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. He's a tyrant. No, I did normal to him. Okay, and then he takes... He takes normal from Aggie and Butha. So... Okay. That's fine.
Alright, I instantly left the classroom. I had a chilling feeling down my spine when I saw the nothingness beyond the window. I know it sounds silly to get creeped out by blackness, but something about the nothing outside the school now seemed unnatural. As soon as I left and took a few steps down the corridor, I noticed another thing that was missing. Other rooms. All the doors were gone. When I checked the map, it said there was nothing there. Even though I know for a fact that earlier there were indeed other rooms in this floor. In fact, the only rooms that were on the map anymore were the starting room and the gym. The rest was just the hallways. I felt a bit of sweat go down my forehead at this realization. The game clearly knew about it, about what it was doing to me, and wanted me to know it was specifically wanting something from me. Oh, it's personal now. What?
This reads like the AVGM playing death. The king coming to life to try and kill him.
What it was, I did not know. Most nervous people at this point would simply turn off the game and delete it without a second thought. But I wanted to see it to the end.
Oh my
Just
god,
like
this is
you.
AVGN.
No, John, it's just like you with Majin Tensei.
It is. It's like me with this stupid fucking no speed up challenge. That's what it is. It's a challenge. It's a test of my wit. It's a test of my brain.
It's just how people would have just played the game. Oh yeah, you can stop putting points in strength at this point because like this thing.
I already have 10 magic. I'm doing good on that front.
Okay, this is a
No.
yes.
But also, you can like
No.
stop putting stuff into strength because because of
Continue
like
your story.
Wait, what are you saying?
Like,
Wait,
push
Wait,
negative.
Let's sleep
This
talk.
is really funny now.
Let's
Like
sleep talk. Let's
your-
sleep talk. I can't hear.
Your
Okay, this
armor
is a
and
really
shit
funny
adds
line.
more strength
Okay.
and stuff.
Oh, so I just don't need to do it anymore?
You don't need to add more strength into it. You can focus on like Vit and shit.
Okay. I'll trust
Okay,
you.
now he's saying, okay, I'd already come this far, why not finish it? Bro, you've been playing for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He's been playing for 15 minutes, man. Give him a break, but he ain't gonna take it.
Even though a faint sense of fear was building up in me, my fascination and overwhelming curiosity kept me wanting to witness more. As I walked down the hallway, the random encounters kicked in. The first random encounter I ran into was a mere pixie, the weakest demon in the series. Damn.
Damn, disrespect to Pixie.
This fucker has never seen level 99 Pixel.
We don't know
And
about the
then
level
very-
99 Pixie.
That's true.
But as I selected my attacks, it spoke. Do you think having other makes life fulfilling?
Oh my god.
Is
crazy.
life good to live?
The game clearly wanted to know more about me personally, if it was asking me these kinds of questions from me.
SMTF but freaky, goddamn.
SMTF wants to know your credit card details.
Guys, the Emperor King Hasma has taken over and we need your credit card details. The hell?
That's a throwback. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
And it asked me to give a yes or no option. Personally, I don't believe in personally harming others for gain, so I chose no. That's a wise choice. Not that it matters whether or not we will join them eventually. I was just getting more and more nervous and curious as to who are they? Were they a cult? An organization? A group responsible for whatever is going on here? I had no clue. The pixie was then defeated as I answered it, and I continued down the hallway. I had a feeling it would give me another strange question to answer, and sure enough, I was right. I encountered another pixie, but this time her dress was purple. Oh, it's purple this time.
Oh snap.
No,
Wow,
it's
Purple's
purple.
so black. They're really putting out all the creative buttons.
Do you feel your life is meaningless and worthless? It gave me another option to choose. I chose no, of course, know what I mean? Oh damn.
Man, this game's a douche. This game's just so mean. Like, bro, what did I do?
Just
to
hold
this
up a
game?
gun to the SNES like, okay, nihilist.
I do spend most of my days online, but that doesn't mean I feel worthless. I do feel like my life is content the way it is. That's surprising. I think you choose otherwise. Not that it matters. They will come soon.
Because you're playing if.
It almost felt like it didn't matter now how I chose my answers at this point. It clearly was hinting that what the outcome would always be the same, no matter what I chose. I was starting to get a hint as to what they were, but I continued to see if my assumption could be confirmed. I finally came upon the doorway to the gym. I summed up my courage to enter and see what was in store for me. I entered through, instead of coming upon the gym, I was in a long, deep purple colored hallway. All along the walls of the hallway were the black ooze sipping from the ceiling of the hallway, and with messy paper notes taped and stapled all over the hallway, each containing a lone character. As I walked down the hallway, I kept reading the notes as I passed them by, piecing the letters together. All is for naught, 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 all is for naught.
Yo, I didn't know Slenderman was an S&T fan. That's awesome.
It was the phrase all is for naught being repeated over and over again.
Fuck, was it?
No fucking way.
Really? Insane
No
stuff.
fucking way. I never would have guessed.
I was at a loss for words as to what was going on. I just pressed onward, hoping that things would eventually straighten themselves out. Oh, you want them to straighten themselves, huh? Of course you would.
That's been this guy's like entire strategy the whole time, and it's not worked once. I'm gonna wait for it to fix
I
itself.
believe in that. I
Doesn't
believe
fix
in
itself,
it.
doesn't fix itself,
I believe
doesn't
in
fix itself.
Right. and start making sense. After about 2 minutes of walking down the linear hallway, I encountered a jumpy moment. For a split second, the hallway was replaced by pure darkness. The screen was completely black, except
What's
for
up?
Jack Frost's lifeless weapon.
I lied, I'm back.
Alright, sick, we can
You
continue the
tricked me.
epic story. Alright. It was inevitable I would walk to the end, but I was starting to get nervous to see what I would witness at the end of this.
I was starting to get
finally
nervous, but the point is fine.
I finally came upon a red door. I had a feeling, or at least somehow knew for a fact, that the end of all of these strange happenings would end beyond that door. My fear for what was beyond was getting me nervous, but my curiosity for what was behind the door was much more dominant.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Oh.
The creepypasta is killing him. Dear God.
The spirit of the creepypasta is real.
I was so puzzled and curious about what was beyond the door. Oh. My anticipation was making me excited. I took a deep breath, calmed down, and finally opened and entered through. Total emptiness. Nothing but blackness. Even though it was black when I pressed it on the button, it made sounds that meant I was walking somewhere. So I continued to walk through the boundless darkness as text appeared, and somebody was talking to me from somewhere in the dark. It's so cold, so dark. This is where you will stay when you will join us. Isn't it horrible? It torments us. I won't lie, I was getting rather scared at this point. Shit, this is like the 7th time you're starting to get rather scared.
He's not actually shaking his boots now.
It was speaking in a cryptic tone, whoever was speaking anyway. It was indeed awful. I wouldn't have imagined that merely fumbling around in an endless abyss in a video game would prove such an awful feeling of dread in me. It's so dark. I hate it. 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 I hate it.
Turn the fucking game off.
Bro is tweaking.
There was no denying I was genuinely frightened by what was happening. There was nothing I could do besides move onward.
This might be the worst map in the game so far. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, no, I don't like this map.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
So far.
I don't like it.
So far, of course.
No, genuinely, I think it is the worst.
No, I can guarantee there are way worse ones coming up.
I don't think so. There are a few that are like annoying, but this one's like the most. Like this one's like the most annoying because it balances. It has everything that I think I have issues with in terms of Majin Tensei map design.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the fact that like the boss at this point is just really fucking annoying.
It's so far away, dude.
Yeah,
All the way
but the maps are so fucking big, but the only action actually happens like in the middle. I genuinely think the reason that the bosses are so far away is because they couldn't get them to like wait.
I moved forward.
This happens later on.
Okay. I moved forward determined to face the blackness. As I moved onward for a minute or so, the inverted Jack Frost appeared once more.
This has got like 2 tricks. It's inverted Jack Frost and evil and like Shadow Hosma. And like black goop from the walls.
Oh, where's the black goop from the walls come from? Are we gonna get like a solidification on what that was?
It's real blood from the developers. Cosmo Conoco killed someone and digitized their remains and put it in SMTF. This specific copy.
Herobrine lore?
This specific copy of the game.
The specific ROM. Oh, I'm so high. Fuck it.
It's a digital devil.
Oh god. Alright, the inverted Jack Frost appeared once more. Since he was black himself, he blended into the background. He looked like white eyes staring back at me, like earlier in the purple hallway. You've reached the end. I'd say congratulations, but there's nothing to be cheery about. This is what it's like at the end. It doesn't matter how you struggle or what you do with yourself. You will join us here forever. Just then, 4 other pairs of eyes appeared. All I could tell were most likely the sprites of the other characters from the game. Hazuma, Yumi, Charlie, and Draco. What's Akira?
There is no Akira.
There's no Akira, there's no
Akira
Akira.
is too powerful.
Nah, you don't got him.
Akira epilogue where he beats the shit out of the bull.
That'd be awesome.
Alright,
Evil Jack Frost couldn't get Akira in here because Akira is too powerful.
alright,
Akira went through.
they were most likely the ones standing beside Jack Frost. I know Reiko was one of them, since I could see the sprite of her glasses. Nothing but her glasses showed up in the darkness. Now is not yet the time for you to join us. You will someday. Now we will know what awaits at the end. Nothing, always nothing. Always remember, all is for naught. Again, all the dialogue was in Japanese except for us, and all is for naught. He's gonna become a character in... Oh dude, what if he's Akira? And like at the end it becomes the character in SMTF.
That'd be awesome.
Whoa. Insane plot twist.
Oh my god, no. Actually, it's like a fucking. It actually being like Akira at the end of this would be insane. Plot twist in the
Top
center.
10 plot twist, yeah.
Suddenly, just as he finished saying that, the game cut to black. I reset the game, pushed buttons, and tried playing around with the graphic options. I even observed the file itself, and it said the file had become corrupted.
Wow.
It quite literally was like the game served its purpose and refused to further function. I sat back in my chair, both out of relief and disbelief. I was happy the whole ordeal was over, but I was more dumbfounded by what I was just subjected to. My assumption was correct in what I thought they truly were. Death. Damn.
Damn.
That's deep as hell.
That was like, I wish the author was.
Wait, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
Oh shit. Okay.
There's like 3 more paragraphs.
Go for it.
It should have been obvious from the start, but I was just too overwhelmed from what was happening to pay clear attention to that. Death is
Wasn't that
inevitable.
obvious? Like,
It will come to all of us someday. Dude, this clears Persona 3. This is real fiction about death.
Oh, no fucking way more of these stupid fucking skeletons. Oh my god.
The skeletons, bro.
It's the worst game anyone has ever made. It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
reminder that this probably possibly plays testing.
There's probably what?
The real human
Possibly
beings
playtesting.
like actually play us.
Did they playtest it though? Like, why?
Someone looked at this and said, okay.
No
That's what,
matter how
you,
much we
that's what you gotta be reminded of every single time you get this game. That
Is
someone's
that the end of
Alright.
it? Well, let's go, keep going,
No,
let's
we've
go.
still got a bit more. 3
Okay,
more
okay, go,
paragraphs.
let's go.
No matter how much we fight it, it doesn't even matter if you make it big or make your life worthwhile. We join the death eventually. If death is really... If... He did like the 3 with 3 paragraphs, that's so cool. Like the 3 with like the ellipses. If death is really just death, pure nothingness, it truly is quite a terrifying concept. I don't know if the game did that just to show me the concept of death, or if it was truly a hack of the game that somebody did as a sick joke. But nonetheless, that whole situation left an impact on me. After sitting there for a couple of minutes processing through my mind all kinds of thoughts that brought it on, I deleted the ROM and the word processor program and never thought of it again.
That's not true. You're writing about it. What do you mean never thought of it again? That's a blatant lie.
No, you
So,
don't.
as I
He's writing because he died.
So, as I sit here before you a month later, writing all this down and chronicling to you all of what happened to me, you might be asking yourself this: what was the point? Come to think of it, I don't know myself. I merely just started rethinking about all this a couple days ago and thought writing all of it here for the world to see could give me some closure to know other people know about this. But be it for your own entertainment, or you somehow did feel you learned something out of reading about this, I hope it was at least worth it for you all. It was for me since one good thing did come out of it though. It made me realize how precious and wonderful life is, and how you should never take
Dog
it
shit's
for granted.
so-
What a terrible. That's a terrible fucking creepypasta.
when you play through Dog shit at
Like
the end, it
legitimately
says
deep
life is worth
fiction.
living, so you give it 10 out of 10.
Actually,
Man, that
insane
was
that this
awesome.
bird fucker is still alive. That's insane.
You never know when it might be cut short for you. I am pleased to say nothing out of the ordinary or what you consider supernatural. Nothing out of the ordinary or what you consider supernatural has happened to me since all of what happened with me occurred. Life's been normal and nothing happened, which all things considered, I struck out lucky. I am an avid fan of Shin Megami Tensei even after all that was done. I'm still planning on playing the unofficial English translation of If when the translation group finishes it.
Man, this guy really did not learn fucking anything.
Do you think he played it? Do you think he played the translation?
Nah, he
I
died.
hope he played it. I really hope he played it.
Mostly because I downloaded another ROM of it a couple days ago and replayed through the beginning, and the game played normally. None of what I listed ever happened, so I don't know if it was truly just a hacker's joke or if there was something that was beyond my comprehension communicating with me that night. Nonetheless, that was an experience I won't soon forget. The end.
Wow.
Masterpiece right there.
It's the biggest piece of
I
dog
really
shit.
think that there's
I really wish
potential
that the
within
boss
it.
was that Aeon Genesis wrote
Man,
it. That'd be
it's
some like
the
M. Night
biggest
Shyamalan ass shit.
This
Damn.
reminds me
Oh,
of
man, that
Children
was
of
amazing.
1984.
What a story.
Yeah, but like it's an out of 10.
Also, at the end when, like,
it has, the moral,
He mentioned
the
liking
practice of
SMT. I was
living.
expecting to somehow like I was expecting it to like with the way like he mentioned, "Ooh, I love SMT" at the end. Like I was expecting to loop. Like they.
Oh, dude, a time loop.
That'd be awesome. But man, Catherine Shino wishes she could write a story that good. Like, bro wishes, like, I don't, like, Persona 3's message, don't give a fuck. But this game, man, I really appreciate life now.
I feel like there's potential.
Dude, you
I
should
feel
write,
like
like,
it's
a
a
few
nice
pasta.
thing that they
Well,
got.
shit, what?
Didn't say.
What are you saying?
You should write a creepypasta about Majin Tensei.
I
It's just
could.
like-
You know, I
This
certainly
is a guy
could.
going
in the
in
game.
And then out of the circle, Force Peloton spawned. How could I not predict that?
The skeletons
feel like
had
this game they
white eyes.
Oh, he can attack from a space away. That's crazy.
Alright,
fine.
wait, we're not done yet. We gotta read the comments.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, I did a lot of
Okay.
damage.
I came because of a fan game or something referenced this as an Easter egg, so I went to check it out. Not bad, dude. What fan game referenced this?
I want to know now. What fucking...
What SMT if fan game exists? Like what?
It was decent dialogue. Nothing spooky, nothing creepy in it, but it was still nice. Not bad, could definitely be better, you did good.
Not bad. That's crazy.
That is-
That was shit.
I was
That's
just
awful.
when it comes to
This thing
creepypastas, this
failed
probably is one of the
absolutely. I
better
was trying
ones.
to do 6 out of 10.
They're gonna kill my
Even-
Nekomata.
The end is kind of fire, so...
Right, even though I have some cliches, it's pretty good to be the first SMT creepypasta. One comment is just 5 out of 10. Right. This is a pretty good story on its own, but as a creepypasta and an SMT one no less, it's kinda meh. Alright, here's a funny one. This definitely got me thinking. It was a truly well done story. Your build-up was superb and it has just enough realism to be believable.
What? People will just say anything nowadays. What are they talking about?
That build-up was insane. I really...
I am now taking a step back and will rethink my life and work even harder. Yeah. Life changing.
Don't tell the guy who self-wrote that comment with all accounts just sound like good. But man, that was an insanely good story. I won't lie to you. It definitely kept me like my mind off of Majin Tensei. How boring. it was.
I gotta say, like, I
I was
mean,
gonna say like
I started autopiloting the
started as
Majin
Martin
Tensei, yeah.
Tensei stream and it just became like Excel leads a Martin Tensei, an SMT if creepypasta while Doom continues to go insane playing Martin Tensei in the corner.
I'm so
Like, I'm
I'm
just
so
gonna
normal. I'm
overtake.
not insane at all. I'm really normal.
Now I'm just gonna overtake this stream series. Eventually, like, Majin Tensei is just gonna be a background thing.
This is
It's
the
gonna be like
longest
a
enemy phase.
Talks where it's like where like you've got Subway Surfers down on the bottom and then just like
This is
something else.
Majin Tensei boring as hell.
Right, anyway, I am now taking a step back and will rethink my life and work even harder to get my goals accomplished thanks to the inevitable fate we call death. You're a life changer, my good man.
Life changer's crazy. Shoutouts to Dameplay playing Half-Life.
Yeah, I just saw that now. How big?
And since this is a Megaton creepypasta, I have nothing but respect for you. You did a fine job. Damn.
There's still more. More of them have to move still. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. My friend, the Devil's Ring. I invite you to read a book called A Trip into the Supernatural. That book will open your eyes and change your life.
I thought you were
Only
gonna say,
one-
I invite you to read Digital Devil Story. Right.
Right. I have this really cool show that I think you'll love called Rick and Morty.
You need a high IQ to understand it, though. Trust me. It's kind of like Smiling
You
Friends.
need like a really sophisticated taste.
No, no, no.
Smiling
People like to
Friends.
say that like Smiling Friends is being hit with the Rick and Morty beam. It's not. It's being hit with the Steven Universe beam.
No, it's being hit by both at the same time. Is the thing. It's both.
The both beam.
God. There
The
is only
both
one
be-
power greater than Satan, and that is the power of God. Nobody ever knows
Okay,
when
well.
they will fail to last, so I invite you to seek him today.
What are you
Just
reading?
Gonna comments section.
Oh, okay.
Right,
The
there's
law
a quote.
hero came in
Okay,
there.
there's a quote. Just gonna kill myself because I'm emo for my evil god. This cunt.
This song is pretty good. At least. I won't lie. I'm glad it doesn't stop and start constantly.
But yeah, this was
Oh
this
fuck,
was
here
it.
come the earthquakes.
This is a giant
was-
clusterfuck.
This was the SMT incident. Happened to me in real life.
Having my buddy
Whenever I
Eric
played it,
before.
that happened.
The sequel to Morty's SMTF experience, the SMTF incident.
Are there any more Megaton creepypasta or stage?
Wait,
Maybe there's one for Ron.
I'm a Dragon King and he is a tyrant. He takes
that's-
100% from a Dragon King. That's good.
Okay, there's the Persona 3 one, it's pretty short, so we can take it out. Okay.
Oh, excellent.
A Persona
Oh wow, that's
one?
like really holy shit long.
Right,
he
your
lived.
fate is in the cards. I don't really want to talk about my life. However, I feel I must tell someone about this. To start this, I wasn't really the social type. Everyone was accustomed to ignoring me, and most of the time forgot I was even around. The only thing I ever did when I was lonely was play on my PS2.
What a loser.
On my 16th birthday, I went to GameStop and noticed they were having a buy two get one free deal for PS2 games. I looked in their stack of PS2 games and grabbed Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts 2, yo base!
I love that game. That game is so good.
And
Best
the game
game ever
that
made.
caught my eye called Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 Verse. I had heard of the Persona series, but never really played it at the time because I could never find a used copy. After I bought the games, I went home and decided to try out the games I got that day. I played some Final Fantasy X and Kingdom Hearts 2 and loved it. I was actually enjoying myself at the time, you know? When you feel great, even though your life is shitty. Anyways, it was late at night, and I decided to give Persona 3 FES a try and see if it was any good. The game started with an anime intro that showed these different characters and some gameplay. Oh, the freaking FES opening.
I love the Fez
with the
opening.
Fez opening.
No, that
I hate
opening's
opening.
awesome. You suck. I'll kick you from
Fez opening
the.
sucks, bro.
I'll kick you from the server if you shit on the Fez opening. I love that shit. It's so cool.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
literally,
it is.
It's a slideshow. It's a slideshow.
I don't care. It's Soul. It doesn't matter if it's
Okay,
a fucking
here's the thing.
slideshow or whatever.
I can't shit on the Fez opening for being a slideshow because my favorite SMT opening is Nocturne is Title Loop 2.
It's what?
Title Loop 2.
What is title of
Nocturne.
2? Oh, title loop 2. I was confused. I didn't
The
hear you
hell's
say
Title Loop
that.
2?
That's from
Title Loop 2 from
Nocturne.
Nocturne.
That one's
You
good.
got-
That one's
it's
really
the-
good.
It's the greatest thing ever. Genuinely, I fucking booted the game up, listened to that for the first time, and my life was changed for the better.
The Fez opening is Soul, dude. If you hate the Fez opening, you don't know what joy is.
I think my issue with the Fez opening is that Persona 3, every single other opening is better. Bethesda
care.
opening isn't bad. I just prefer every single other opening.
It's like the original intro is so much like it's so good.
Burn My Dread is genuinely like
Well, I
it's
mean,
up
okay.
there.
Burn My Dread is better. Like, no shit. But, like, that doesn't mean the Fez opening is bad.
But like it's just a slideshow.
I don't care. It's still, it's Soul. It is Soul. It has the thing with Akihiko dodging the bullet, and that's really cool.
Okay, no, then it might be Kino.
Seeing Akihiko dodge that bullet changes your life. I'm being serious.
I mean, I don't think it's that life changing. I'm not gonna lie.
It is life changing.
I was really intrigued on how the game would play. When I selected new game, I then chose my difficulty level, and it introduced me to the game. Before I could get to the actual game, I had to go through a cutscene with my character taking a train somewhere, and at the same time showing a girl pointing a gun at her head and dropping it. After all that, my character went into a dorm, and then I got his name. I got to name him. After another anime cutscene and a lot of in-game dialogue, my character went in this room and went to bed. I then ended up in what I thought was an elevator. There I met two strange people. One was a short, white-haired man that wore a black suit and had big eyes named Igor. I mean big nose. The other was a slim, white-haired girl with yellow eyes named Elizabeth. Igor said to my character, "I see you have finally made it here. Welcome to the Velvet Room. We have been waiting for you for a long time." Elizabeth then came up and said, "You have been lonely for a while, haven't you?"
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
As soon as I heard that, I was creeped out. I just thought, it's just a game. He was probably just talking to about the main character.
It's just a game, bro.
Igor just...
This is much of a reality check, and just for me, that is insane.
Igor then said, "Until we meet again," and then left. Damn, that was right.
Damn, bro, what a fucking intro.
Afterwards, it was day 2 in the game, and my character was going to school. After an anime cutscene and more in-game dialogue, I went back to the dorm and saved using the sign-in sheet on the desk.
Can I just say, this
After I...
automatically better because it's not going through the entire script of Persona 3.
It kinda is, though.
No,
It's not going through every single fucking dialogue like
yes,
one did.
No, they're trying to write a creepypasta, not a game facts forum.
The next day, I went to school and spent the whole day alone once again. When I came home, I did my homework and decided to play... Oh, he meant like in real life. I thought he meant like in real play.
Oh man, maybe he's completely misquoted you the whole time.
And decided to play some more Persona 3. When I started the game, I didn't get the anime intro like last time. Instead, it started out in the Velvet Room, but my character wasn't around. Igor then looked at me. Igor then looked at me and said, "Hello again. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Did you have a long day at school again?"
It sounds like some shit like a predator would put in.
I dropped the controller and ran to the bedroom.
This is
splashed-
good.
I splashed my face with cold water and then went back to my PS2. Igor then told me, "Do not fear. We are here to simply have a chat with you." Afraid but curious, I decided to sit down at my TV with Igor and Elizabeth looking at me. I then asked, how do you know about me?" I thought it was stupid for me to ask. There was no way a game would respond, but it did. Igor pulled out 4 blue cards and said, "The cards told me. They contain everything there is to know about you." I sat there in complete silence and shock. Elizabeth then said, "We know everything about you. We know that you spent your time alone, thinking that everyone ignored you, when in truth, it is you who ignored them."
Is this
I
like
got
the
irritated.
is this like the origin story of Hazama? It's like Hazama's origin story.
Oh, damn. I got irritated and told her that it was not true, and then she should just shut up.
Oh.
Elizabeth then responded, "Do not lie. You talk as if you really want people to notice you, but all you really do is ignore them."
Oh, they
and act
killed
as if
Bogle
you are
immediately.
victim."
That's crazy. They killed her immediately. They killed him immediately. He just got
I'm
out.
sorry, I forgot you were playing Majin Tensei.
I forgot about the Majin Tensei.
So I'm just too interested in this story.
I don't really blame you. I mean, what's really going on? Like, nothing is fucking happening in this game. I am genuinely impressed. There's 2 people watching right now.
Well, I mean, there's also like the rest of the world.
I mean, yeah, but like, I'm impressed. There's nothing going on in this game.
When in truth you are no better than they are. Your fate is in the cards. Do not try to escape it. Should you choose this path, you will spend your life all alone. Nobody to talk to, nobody to love. You will just stay there and die alone. I then asked, "Why are you telling me this?" Ego replied, "In time, you should truly know. It is not up to us to tell you why or what you should do. Now then, we must be on our way. Enjoy your game." The game then started up with its anime intro. I turned off the PS2 and put it away. I haven't touched it away since. But ever since that day, those words that they told me have been stuck in my mind. Your fate is in the cards. That day I thought to myself, if that is true, does that mean I can change? If our fate is in the cards, can we change that fate? The end.
Whoa,
And then he played Yu-Gi-Oh!
that's true. And then he
When he found out the card and realized what really matters.
then he played Majin Tensei and realized it was so much better.
You know, that was like a very long build-up. That was like a very long build-up to a touch grass joke.
Kinda was, yeah.
A good story needs build.
Welcome to my Velvet Tube. Please leave and touch grass in real life.
I think I'm going crazy after this one. This one's insane. This is the worst map in the game.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think I'm going a bit mental.
I don't know how it gets
going a
worse
bit
than
funky.
this.
A bit insane even. One
I
might
feel
say
like
I'm
I'm going to make like the fucking look into my dark twisted mind tweet, but like on our like
That's just what the that's what the SMT if Creepypasta was.
I don't know how it gets much worse than
Is
this.
that it? Is that the whole creepypasta?
Yeah,
That was
like-
just a bunch of dialogue!
Well, that was just like a motivational slash like self-pity shit. Like what the fuck? That was a rip-off, bro. I want my time back.
What a rip-off! I'm jerking off.
Alright, next up, Persona 5 Royal Early Beta.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Persona 5 really. I didn't even know Persona 5 was like
Coming
new
up
enough
stream
to
becoming his real game.
old enough to have a creepypasta about it.
P5 is like 6 years old.
Is it actually?
No, this is
Yeah, but
Royal.
like-
This is Royal.
No, actually, sorry, it's older than that. It's like 8.
or so, isn't it?
Uh,
Yeah, it's 8
it would
years
be
old.
like 7 or 8. One of those two.
Yeah,
Yeah, it came out as September
2016.
2016. Yeah.
and it's like nearly 10. It's nearly 2026, so it would be nearly 10 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal Early Beta. So I was 15 years old when I got the early copy of Persona 5 Royal, but was it worth it? It
My
said
dad wrote that
early
out,
beta, it was on the street.
And then Morgana had I'm a realistic clone!
Right, when I put it on the TV, it said do not open.
Oh man, that's some quality shit right here. You know you're a good time.
My curiosity got the best of me, and I opened the game on my PS5. Everything looked normal at first, but then, when I saw Morgana, he was crying. He was crying.
How did I predict this?
He was crying blood. Hyper-realistic blood.
Okay, this has to be a joke, Tars, so there's no way.
That was a good amount of damage, wow.
It was weird at first, but I kept playing. The next weird thing was that Morgana no longer told me to go to sleep. On the
Whoa.
next day, on April 20th, Morgana disappeared.
Oh my god, thank god.
No way.
Are they?
Jesus, they almost killed Orthrus.
I wanted to leave. I wanted to save my game, but all the saves were named Hyper-realistic Blood 4K. Please leave.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely a parody.
This one's
Yeah.
It's pretty funny all around though.
Yeah.
I wanted to turn off my PS5, but I couldn't. The next day we went to the metaverse, but instead we appeared in the TV world.
Oh my god. Oh good, he's using his multi-target spell, because this one sucks ass. This one does like no damage. He's gonna kill a couple of my demons, but it's okay.
Yosuke was standing there with no expression. Then he got angry and got hurt. Alright,
Did you say Yosuke?
yeah, from Persona 4.
Well, they got sent to the TV world. That's what it said.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. It's so nice if it was actually good.
And got
Crossover.
high. When we defeated him, Kasumi appeared, and then she died.
No way. She died?
It showed her dead body, and hyper-realistic blood. I got disturbed so much, almost puked. When I wanted to turn off my TV, it didn't respond. I had to keep playing, so I went to sleep. And the next day, Morgana appeared again, but he went next to my bed. I was scared, wondering how Morgana became real. And then, when he said the words I could never forget, he said, "Go to sleep." I go.
Insane writing. Riveting stuff, really.
That's legitimately hilarious. They really pulled us to that one. I was not expecting him to actually say that.
I got scared and ran away from the town. So if you ever see a P5R copy that says early
Hang on,
beta,
hang on.
Don't
What's the
buy
card
it.
called?
do not get it at all costs. Do not make the same mistake as me. Barely. The end.
What's the main character? Like, who's the guy who made that?
I don't know.
Just to find out, I was saying something really funny.
I think I've become one with Majin Tensei. This game is nothing more than an extension of my body at this point.
It's like you just fuse with the game itself.
It's second nature now, I mean. This is the longest stage, I think. I think it's already been like half an hour.
Oh my god.
This is like the third
The
stage.
Persona
of
5 Royal Key Plastic main character running away from town.
But yeah, this is like the third stage of this stream.
It is, yeah. It's,
Oh my
and
god, it's
been
the third stage.
it's been almost 2.5 hours.
Jesus Christ, man, why? I hate
Welcome
this.
to Legend.
Thank God I'm not the one playing this because, oh my god.
You can just play something else if you want. Yeah, like you
I
can,
mean, I am playing something else and I'm still losing my mind how boring this is.
Why play Majin Tensei when you can watch someone else play it, really?
Alright, I'm probably gonna read like the Persona 7 plot synopsis or something last time.
This is the... There's so many more demons have to act before their turn is over.
Okay, so get this. Persona 7 for the PS4 Pro. Persona 7 is a game in the Persona series. It is the 9th installment in the series of role-playing games. Persona 7 is developed by Atlus and Alpaca Soft for the PlayStation 4 Pro.
It is almost scary how you can tell this is an old one because they released it for the PS4 Pro, not PS5. That is really fucking snelling something.
I hope the PS5 has no games.
PS5 has no games.
Did you guys see the thing where they're trying to like add like onboard PS3 support?
I did see that, yeah.
They're updating the PS5 to have even less games.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, the game.
You know, you can use the Dead Souls on your PS5.
Alright, Moloch's dead.
Oh yeah, you're almost done. Okay.
I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate it. 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 I can't do this anymore. This is the worst game anyone's ever fucking made. Oh my god.
You know, if you use fast forward, no one will blame you.
Don't do it. There's $100 on the line there. Don't do it.
She can't. She made sure to disable
Exactly, you can't.
But yeah, because you're near the end of the map, I think I'm gonna save Persona 7 for next time.
Oh no. We don't get the same story as Persona 7.
You're gonna have to
what a lucky guy. Rollers in the World of Persona 6 is real, now Persona 7
I hate this game.
There should be a I hate this game.
That should have been the end. I should have hit him and he should have died. That should have been it.
It's not the end though. Oh,
He killed my Orthrus. I have nothing left anymore.
I have nothing.
He was my lifeline.
There's nothing left.
I have no...
You know, June, I remember when you said I wanted to do 10 stages per stream to get like 5 screens in the game video. I remember that.
This should be the end of him. He should be dead.
He's not gonna die. That is so fucking funny at 12.
He's dead.
Oh my god, there are so many enemies left.
It should be over though.
Oh my god. I need a moment. I hate it. I really hate it.
See, the funny thing about these kind of games is that it's not even like bad, it's just horrendously boring and nothing happens.
I was supposed to have received the power of Yggdrasil. How could I have been defeated by mere humans? I don't care. Get your bum ass out of here, you stupid cock.
Wait, do you want to go back to visit the guy who talked about Moloch? Maybe he'll give you something?
I guess. Let's go.
Let's go, gamers.
Let's go, gamers.
Oh, I think I remember. I think there's like a place in the forest where you can like go left. And there's like a hidden area.
Are you sure that's not the shot we went to earlier?
I'll see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say.
He just said nothing.
Oh, you're the ones who came earlier. I see. You defeated Moloch, did you? I must thank you. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer you in return, even though you came all this way to tell me the good news. Take this with you. It is the palace ring. I'm sure that you will be able to put it to good use. It's yours now. I don't really know what that does for me, but...
It's the palace. Like,
take care on the path that lies before you.
Damn, what a fucking stream this was. Oh god.
Started as Majin Tensei, and then quickly devolved into creepypastas.
This is the worst. This is the biggest piece of dog shit.
It's not even dog shit anymore.
The stream or Majin Tensei?
Majin Tensei.
Dude, man, I'm so fucking high.
Me too, man.
Oh god.
I don't think there's a place I can go left. I'm gonna go
You
here.
gotta go to old Chin.
Old
Wait, do you
Chichibu
wanna
boss.
grind maybe? Do you wanna grind maybe before continuing?
Why would I want to do that?
go back to
Because you'll-
Go back to the last level and grind.
Like, if you think about it, grinding is the best experience for.
Why
a
would I
game,
want to
because
do that?
If
I'm
you
like,
enjoy games, then you want to play it more. Grinding is the optimal
what,
way
you don't
to
wanna
get
go
the most out of a
grind?
game.
I'm not grinding this whole game. If I have to grind, I'm. Oh, why I oughta? I oughta knock your block off, you little freak!
Why I order?
Okay, I think for my own personal, I gotta shut the
Damn.
fuck up, NordVPN.
This stream is brought to you by NordVPN.
I gotta.
Use code
God, your
Majin
menu's such a
Tensei
mess.
sucks donkey dick balls ass for 50% off the first champion in Raid Shadow Legends.
First
think-
person who uses Majin Tensei gets a free year of NordVPN.
I think it's gonna be the end. I don't know if I can take any more for now. I'll have to you know,
For now, damn.
Put a-
you're still
put a pin
going
in-
at
For
it.
now.
put a pin in this one. Put a little pin in this one for a bit. I gotta go. I need more soda.
That's a nice ass wallpaper.
Uh,
Thank you. It's from the
Yeah, no, Toho.
it's from the Toho SMT fan
Alright,
game.
yeah. Thanks for joining. It's been a fun
Yeah,
ride.
thanks for keeping me sane, guys.
I can't wait till tomorrow when we do more of this shit.
I don't know if I might do. I don't know. We'll see if we do it tomorrow, but we
I
might.
think
Make sure to hit like and subscribe for more
I
epic
think
daily
actually-
Majin
I think
Tensei
Detective
gaming.
is gonna be streaming SMT1 tomorrow. So
Who
it'll
is?
be cool.
Oh, Deku is.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
cool.
damn.
All right, I'm gonna leave. See you guys later.
See ya.
See ya.
And stop.